Get this on some bullshit.
Do.
Too much motherfucking trash coming from you, from the trash studios. Kind of, I don't know.
Yeah.
A little bit, right?
Better than your house.
It is. It is, though, because it's isolated.
Yeah.
You know? But,
I feel like it's too bright in here.
Chew's trying to get it sexy up in this bitch, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you pack this shit or did I open it?
You packed it.
Did I pack it?
You did pack it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Before you opened it.
Yeah, man. So we were talking about the bitches from Sex and the City.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the redheaded chick is not hot at all?
She is a fucking bird.
Hey, I would have fucked her, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have, but now that you're older and like the girls that you think you were hot, did you ever think that did you ever look back and go, oh, no, they're not hot anymore?
Oh, dude, no, not like if I thought they were hot and then I still see like a picture of them when I thought they were hot, maybe, I don't know, but like I have seen girls that I thought were hot back in the day and then seen them today and I'm like, God damn, like what the fuck, who kidnapped you? You're not the same fucking person. Like someone murdered you and took your fucking place, you know?
Is it always weight
gain? It's weight gain, hair loss.
Hair loss,
bro.
Sucks,
Yes, hair loss for a girl and a guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you thought a couple guys were handsome, and then you're like, oh, you lost a couple hairs.
Well, they weren't bad looking people,
right?
And
then the hair just gone.
The hair's just gone, bro.
Are you gonna rock your hair even though it thins out, like when Donald Trump?
It is thinning out, isn't it?
No, I'm just saying like.
You son of a bitch.
when it eventually thins out, regardless, you're gonna be like old as shit with hair. Or you're gonna shave it.
Ah man, I think shaving. Shaving's the key, bro. Like if it's too crazy,
because then it just looks sad. Like you're trying to hold on to hair.
It looks like I look like I'm a fucking loser. With
the comb over.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking loser.
Like you're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Almost
like no one can see my fucking bald spot.
Right?
We all see your bald spot. You fucking loser.
Like Donald Trump, for being 70-something years old, he's kept on to a lot of his hair.
A lot of his fucking sideburn.
Yeah, well, even though it's like you can see through it and shit, kind of.
No. He has a lot of this. He has a rat tail on the side of his face, and he just grabs that fucking rat tail and just fucking combs it over, bro. Yeah,
no.
He has a rat tail. and he just grabs that bitch.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
he just flicks it back. It's like one of the most iconic hairdos. You can see it. You can see it in a silhouette. Like, oh, that's Donald Trump because of the hair. But you can tell, dude. It's obviously, if you Google it, it's gonna give you horrible images of Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like
because it's been a thing even before he was a president.
Yeah,
a thing, bro.
They were like touching it and shit.
Even before he was a president, so you can't be like, oh, those Democrat bitches. That was back when he was supporting fucking Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton, man.
Hillary Clinton? Is that what you called her? Hillary Clinton?
Or Killary. A lot of people call her Killary.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
God damn.
A lot of people call her also bitch.
You can't talk about her, bro. She has a phone. She picks it up, bro, and she's just Chewy Damien. And within an hour, bro. Within an hour.
Commit suicide?
Yes.
Two gunshots to the back of the head.
Hey, bro. You know how I fucking called you and I was like, man, I was like, how you doing, Treat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Well, after you told me how you feel.
and like, let's say the shit happened, right? But just to fuck with everybody, Chewy. Just to fuck with everybody. Just leave a note or something. Look into Hillary's emails or something.
Just scattered onto like notebook paperwork or something.
Just leave a bunch of
like Hillary Clinton did it, and I just draw like on my wall. It would just be like, connecting like the dots between Hillary Clinton and all her associates dead, and then just kill myself.
Yes, in front of all the evidence that you placed, bro. And then just
just get the shotgun and put it towards the back of my head and just
Yep. Make it interesting for everybody, bro. like, what the fuck? Maybe Hillary Clinton is some crazy bitch. Like, she didn't have to go like that. He knew something. What the fuck did he know?
Right. That would
they'll be writing books about you, bro.
They would add me to the Clinton hit list.
Yes. this weird guy.
It's weird because like if you do look at like their Clinton hit list, so many of like people like Barack Obama doesn't even have like no one, like none of the elites really have as many people as like associates. Like their chef went dead. Their so and so went missing. People like around them all the fucking time die, dude, all the time, and. Like this guy who did like an acid server acid server wash.
Okay.
So he like washed their because Hillary Clinton had like she was doing some dirty shit with her network. It's like when the email scandal happened and they're like, oh, so what? I just deleted a couple emails. No, like she set up a whole server in her house. She hired a
bunch of agents.
She hired an IT guy and whatever to build this thing in her house so that she can use that as
she was making the Death Star at her house.
Yeah, she was doing shit like at her like secret deal, like so she can communicate. And the reason they say government officials should use their government email so that they can track and everything.
Yes.
And then they go, hey, we found out you have these emails and these servers, like communications with people. Like we want to look into it. And it's like, oh, whoops, we accidentally deleted. I put delete, and they were all just wedding pictures. All
don't worry about
30,000.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. They're just email. And then, the guy who set it up,
honestly though,
was gonna get called to court to testify on this. He ended up killing himself.
Oh my god! Why? He was having some family issues.
Right at that time. He's like, I can't take it. I'm going to court, and my bitch of a wife and kid just being a fuck up.
Yeah, and he just fucking killed himself. Hey, how many emails do you think you have in your Gmail account?
I want to say like in my original one.
Yeah, your original Gmail account, the one that you use for
4.
That's crazy. But the one you use for everything.
Well, including spam or just like actual email.
No, everything.
Everything. I want to say like at least 3,000.
I would say more.
More?
Bro. I would say more. You wouldn't say more?
I can quickly look. How much would you guess?
I would say you have about 10,000 emails.
Yeah.
And like, if all of a sudden you deleted 10,000 emails, you think people would be suspicious? This motherfucker just deleted 10,000 pictures. And you'll be like, no, it was all spam. Don't worry about it. It was a bunch of porn bitches. A bunch of people like sent me texts. I want to fuck tonight. It was a bunch of that bullshit. But it was all fake shit. I just deleted all of it.
It doesn't even tell me.
It doesn't even tell you. But you have 99 plus, bro.
Yeah, it tells me I got a little over 100.
Yeah, but you know you don't.
It doesn't.
You know you have thousands and thousands and
just
thousands.
In promotions, it's telling me over 100. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not gonna go through all that right now.
Yeah, well, you can't count it all.
No.
And you know what, man? Gmail's go crazy, bro. Because you would imagine that they would have a button, right? Just a delete all. But they don't.
No?
No. You can't delete all your emails all at one time. You have to do it one by one, bro.
Really?
100%. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah. You can't delete all your emails all at the same time.
Okay. It's probably because just an accident. It's probably like a safety precaution. Like
I don't think
you accidentally delete all of it.
Nah, fuck that.
No?
I don't think so, bro.
You think it's nefarious?
Yes.
You think they're trying to hold on to shit?
Yes.
Maybe.
I think it's for a record. You know, you get bombarded with so much emails. Like if you did have some important email down there, good luck fucking finding it, nigga. It's buried. And
the search doesn't even help that much.
No.
It's like
no, fuck the search.
It's gonna show you still like 10,000 every single email. Or like if you try to use one like a specific word.
like Project Blue Book or some crazy shit.
Yeah. But I could quickly No, I don't want to do going. But I just wanted to say like that Clinton hit list is like long as fuck. And like, you know, some of them might have killed themselves, but it's like the rest, like let's say they were only like half right. Like what the fuck?
How many actually killed themselves?
Right.
How many people committed suicide nowadays?
Back in there, because their shit started like back in the day, like in Little Rock, Arkansas, when they were just like little governors of Arkansas. That's where they started off, Bill Clinton and Hillary, and Bill since then started like fucking with little girls since then, dude.
Bill Clinton was the last president to be born at home. You know that? Yeah.
He was born home?
Yeah, he wasn't born in the hospital. He's the last one that wasn't born in the hospital.
Wow.
Yep. Bill Clinton's the real man. or natural. Or no fucking bitch ass nurse or doctor or whoever. That broke his mama just pushed that motherfucker out.
Yeah. Well, he's not a man. His mom's a man.
Yeah.
Well, the man for that. Yeah. Or retarded.
Or I don't know. But when you think about suicide, how do you think about it, man?
It's wrong.
No.
I think,
That's not the question I'm trying to ask.
All right.
The question I'm trying to ask is like when you're actively thinking about it. There I feel like there's like when I think about suicide, bro, I think about fantasy. I think about what would life be if I wasn't around? Would it be better for people?
Yeah.
Would it be worse for people?
I think.
But some people, bro, some people be like washing the dishes, right? They just be washing the dishes. Just blah, 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 washing the dishes. And all of a sudden they think, I should just slice my fucking throat right now. I should just fucking slice my throat right now. Or they'll just be walking down. They'll just be walking down the fucking street, man, going to the store. And they just think, I should just fucking jump in front of this fucking car right now. Mm-hmm. They just think about just kill yourself. Just kill yourself.
A homeless guy when I was driving a truck. I don't know if he was homeless, but he was like crackhead or something. And he just like sees me driving a semi, you know, driving on the not on the interstate, but on the
road,
like on Oracle and
whatever.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was driving, and this guy's like on the side of the road, and he just like goes like this. And then like at first I was like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking jump, but he's like, oh, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just kidding.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he just like threw his hand out, like almost like he's gonna jump in front of me, and then like he just goes back.
How do you think you would have taken it?
If I killed him?
Yeah.
If I hit him and shit?
Yeah, if that motherfucker would have fucking if you were driving, right? Mm-hmm. And you saw this motherfucker from a distance, right?
Yeah.
And you and him saw each other. You looked at him and you saw that he looked at you. Yeah. And you guys had a moment of looking at each other, and then that nigga jumped in front of your fucking semi.
I'd be mad at him.
Would you?
Yeah. Cause I'd be like, you fucking retard.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, but I'll still be mad. I'm like, how the fuck? Why the fuck? You know, like, that's fucked up.
But that would be it. That would be the extent of your feelings. Just to be angry at him.
I don't know. I probably obviously feel sad, especially seeing like, damn, I'm responsible for this death and shit. That's what I'm saying. I would be mad because I would feel like guilty a little bit, like doing that. You know, probably be paranoid every time I drive or something.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine that nigga jumped in front of you, bro. You guys looked at each other in the eyes and you saw him jump in front of you, and then just splat, bro, blood everywhere. You fucked him up, bro. Damn.
That's like a cartoon version though, like because most likely
it would go under.
His bones would crush.
Yeah,
it would go under.
Yeah, it would go under.
Head trauma is where he died from.
But you don't know. Maybe you get some splashing. Bro.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I have to like turn the windshield wipers on.
Yeah. Oh man, it's horrible, bro.
How would you like to kill yourself? If you were to die, like kill yourself?
How would I do it?
Everybody says gunshot, right?
How would I do it?
Yeah.
I would drive to the desert. I would drive to the desert, grab myself a rope, and hang myself from a mesquite tree.
A rope?
Yes.
Dude.
A hanging. A good old-fashioned hanging.
I was so scared of, like, shooting myself in the head because I was like, what if I live and I'm just a burden to everybody else, you know? Like, I'm just on like a vegetable. And then that's even worse. And I've always heard, like...
Oh, man. Give me a pencil. I just thought about something. Yeah, man. I got one right here. How would it go, bro? How do you?
I would, but man, I don't know, man. I mean, that's obviously like everybody says gunshot, but then you start thinking about like all the stories. You look into it, and you're like, how good would it, or what's the chances of you staying intact and kind of like you kind of just make yourself retarded? It's scary, man. It's scary.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very scary, bro. Very scary.
Probably the best way is like pills, but like certain way you know for a fact you would die. Like pills, like you go to sleep and you just don't wake up because I don't know, maybe heroin overdose or fentanyl overdose. Oh. Yeah, that's probably the best way.
Probably, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you fucking get like a euphoric high. But then you go to sleep and you're not like, you might convulse and seizure up, but by then you're pretty much like. You're going under, you know. That's probably the best way. Everybody's for the longest time said gunshot. That's scary.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was times you were telling me that there's guys from gunshot wounds just there in your job.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking retarded.
Oh yeah.
That scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah, people.
Because you're not in control anymore, but you're still there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. People don't always die, bro. That's fucked up, but they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I'm sorry, bro. But you would just do like a drug, some type of drug overdose.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't kill myself.
You,
I just wouldn't. Since it's obviously it's very selfish, but it's very I don't know. Just like you're gonna die anyways. Everyone's gonna fucking die anyway. So just let it take your when it's your time to die. It's your time to die. Whether it's like another 50 years or tomorrow.
yeah, dude, for sure, bro. I just want to go see my fucking my my my
Coworker.
my coworker, bro, and I didn't expect her to fucking die, bro.
Yeah.
And fuck, she fucking did. You know?
Have you heard of Project Veritas?
Nah.
It's like this it's like guerrilla undercover journalism, where they pretty much go undercover and they gain the trust of like sometimes federal employees, sometimes Twitter employees, Google employees, and they infiltrate pretty much like, oh, I'm one of you guys, and it's always like, and this is like a right wing, you could call it a right wing organization that tries to figure out what's going on behind the scene to see if there's any nefarious acts going on. And they're always like every time I follow them, like they always come out with like shit that they've been working for like months just to gain the trust of people. Sometimes I don't know how long it takes, but I know that it always usually takes months of hanging out with someone and just being normal, like, and they have a hidden camera and they're recording everything that they're saying, like everything.
I believe it. This is the whole premise of fucking that any undercover movie story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the action is not even like a movie, but it's just like what they're saying is like, oh shit, like this is what they're really saying and this is what they're thinking. A lot of people dismiss them because it's always going against like the Democrat agenda or whatever. And this recent FDA official was having drinks with someone that they like. You could tell they're like been like all friendly. It wasn't just like, oh hey, like I'm your friend. You can tell me anything. Like you can tell they've been together for a while.
Yeah.
And what is this? Let's see. This dude looks like he has okay. He's hanging from a tree.
Oh yeah.
Getting eaten by wolves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I just thought about myself right now, man. I was like, man, if I go outside and go to the desert and hang myself from a fucking tree, most likely ain't nobody gonna find me. But you know what will find me? Fucking coyotes and animals.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's how they would eat me. Because I would be hanging. Yeah.
So like at the funeral, like, yeah, he has a good thing his face is intact because he has no dick.
No dick, no ass, no fucking legs. Eat him, bro. From the waist down or as high as they could get. And they're about to get pretty damn fucking high, bro.
But what if like right before you like before you die, they show up and they start biting your dick first?
Oh no.
You're like, no.
They go straight for the dick, bro. They go straight for the dick. But they would have to be quick, bro, because you'll be dead within 3 minutes of suffocation. There has to be like right fucking there.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it 3 minutes?
Yeah, dude.
Like
you'll pass the fuck out.
You pass out, right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe like what?
10 minutes, 8 minutes before you go completely brain dead.
Right. I heard that like when you end up people that drown.
Is it still working?
Yeah.
People that drown, what happens?
They after like 10 minutes of them not breathing, they're brain dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you bring them back to life. But yeah, it's crazy that we're like these recordings are gonna be one day. They're gonna be like, hey, this they were alive at one point. You know? They're gone. These are their last audio talking about ugly bitches from Sex and the City.
What? No, I don't want to die.
No, I'm just saying, like one of their last audios.
No, for sure, man. What do you think about this fucking this YouTuber girl that got fucking murdered by her boyfriend? What do you think about all that bullshit? You know anything about it?
I don't really care for it because I just don't, because people die every day, and I already know everything that's going on. I just haven't seen any of the videos. Like, I've seen them because I listen to other podcasts and they bring it up, but I made it a point to not care because it was being shoved in my face. Like, it felt like so much, like even by the right wing media, like Fox and all stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't care about it. Like, I don't want to, because I just, like, everybody fucking dies. But I guess what makes it interesting is that they have so much video because they were vlogging it and uploading the videos, right?
Yeah.
And then there's cop cameras and all this stuff. So there's like a huge story because like a lot of people were like, oh, why are they paying attention to this one white chick? And why the fuck do they?
It's because this is what American women want, bro.
Yeah.
American women love crime shows, especially murder crime shows like Cold Case and CSI and all this shit. This is a murder fucking case worldwide, nationwide, and all these bitches are eating it up, bro.
And it's unfolding as you're watching it,
dude.
So you're
at work, bro. I work with a bunch of bitches, bro.
Yeah.
And they're all talking about it, bro.
Yeah.
And they're all they're all like guessing what the motives were. They're like, I think he killed her by strangulation, and some other bitch pops up in the corner. No, he stabbed the bitch, because they don't know how she died.
Right.
They just know she got murdered. So they're like fucking guessing how this nigga killed her.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, whatever the fuck your name is, right, Stephanie?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, what makes you think he stabbed her? And he's like, that's because that's what you do when you fucking hate somebody. You just stab them. And some other bitch are like, no, you choke them. And some other bitch was like, no, you drug them up. I'm like, all these bitches are fantasizing about this nigga killing this bitch.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It
Yeah.
was weird to me, bro.
I just gotta say, like, I'm pretty sure she made him kill her.
Maybe. You want to hear Betsy's theory?
What?
I'll tell you Betsy's theory.
All right. Quick intermission. I'll be singing for you guys. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Don't hurt me. No more. Hey, but Betsy's theory. Because apparently, some lesbian couple at the campsite, right, saw this motherfucker and called the cops. They were like, I think I see some suspicious ass nigga, right? And they were like, for word? And they were like, word. And then a little while later, them bitches died too.
Really?
Yes.
How did they die?
Who knows? But they're dead.
Both of them?
Yes.
Murdered. What?
Now
it's getting my interest. I just heard like one chick died.
No.
Now I hear other murders.
Bitches died. What? At least that's what these bitches are saying at work, bro. I don't fucking know. Anyways, Betsy was saying she watched this fucking video of this guy getting arrested, or the girl getting arrested because she was like beating him up.
Nobody gets arrested.
She got papered arrested.
Oh, did she?
She got papered arrested, and that nigga, she got to go home, and that nigga got placed in a fucking beaten woman shelter. You know what I mean? But Betsy was saying this bitch was crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
She had mental issues. She admits it on the. I know that part is that she admits it. On the like to the cops, was like, I have OCD, I have anxiety.
Hey, man.
I have like, she has a bunch of mental issues, right?
I think if you press hard enough, any woman would admit to mental issues. I think if you press hard enough, any person would admit to mental issues. If you press, I think if you press hard enough.
Do you have mental issues?
I think I do.
Like what?
Fucking, I don't know.
Anxiety.
I got anxiety for sure. Yeah. And then I got this weird sense. I don't know. I don't know.
I wouldn't say I have mental issues, but I'm not saying I'm perfect.
Let me finish the fucking story.
All right, finish it.
So Betsy's saying that fucking that this bitch was crazy. And this nigga was taking a lot of abuse, like she was hitting him and shit. And then the cops came and he was trying to protect her. He was like, nah, she wasn't hitting me. And the guy was like, no, really? And the chick was like, yeah, I was fucking him up. And he's like, well, she already admitted to it, right? And he was trying to protect her and all this bullshit, right?
Yeah.
They got separated. Betsy was saying that this bitch was crazy. Mm-hmm. And she was like, and I told her about the camping ladies, right? And she was like, yeah, maybe that bitch killed them. And I'm like, dude, what if this bitch, right? She's crazy as fuck, right? They're camping right there, and he sees these hot lesbian couple right there, and they wave or some bullshit, and she's like, what the fuck are you looking at? You looking at those fucking bitches? Fuck those bitches. I'm gonna go fucking kill those bitches, right? And the dude knew that she was fucking crazy as fuck, so he was like, fuck, and she just took off, and he's trying to sneak through the woods and shit, man, like trying to find his bitch before she does some crazy shit. And then them bitches saw him, called the fucking cops, and he's all over here trying to protect them. Meanwhile, this fucking bitch jumps behind these lesbian bitches and fucking murders them. Now the nigga's like, fuck, this bitch just killed these two bitches. Like, what should I do?
Right.
And he's like, man, I'm gonna have to take her out. And he has to murder her, bro. And he was like, fuck, it was self-defense. She went crazy. She killed these two bitches. I had to kill her. And then he went and got himself a fucking lawyer. Because he knew nobody would believe his story.
Let me fact check that.
No, this is just bullshit.
No. I know. But let me see if that 2 women killed. What's her name? Gabby?
I don't know her fucking name at all. I don't know nothing about the story. I just hear a bunch of fucking bitches at work talking about this shit, man.
Gabby Petito case not linked to slaying of 2 women in Utah. So it's not linked.
No, that's what they're saying. But they're saying. But these bitches are saying it is. These bitches are saying, bullshit, it's all linked. We might be looking at a possible serial killer. That's what these bitches are saying.
Maybe. Or... That is weird. That is weird. They said it's on link though. That's
yeah. A lot of no. You know, Hillary Clinton didn't suicide those people.
No link found, right? Mm-hmm. You're right.
Betsy's like, you never know. Betsy's like, you never know what people fucking do. I'm like, you fucking don't, man. That bitch might be crazy as fuck. You might be right.
So that guy, I think he got pushed to his limit.
And he just decided to murder her.
I think she was abusing him. She was being a bitch. And
I'm gonna open this door.
Yeah. And I think that he was just like, hey, I've had enough of your shit. This is the day you fucking die. And he fucking just goes home.
Drops the van off.
I don't even know the story though, so like I'm talking out of my ass, but I'm sure.
Hey, don't throw your cigarette out that. You got the Jumpy Castle there?
Oh, okay. But I'm sure she deserved it. I'm not saying it was right.
I don't think she deserved it.
I think she deserved it.
I think maybe it was provoked, but deserved to be killed. I don't think so.
I guess you're right. Provoked. She provoked her own death. I mean, at the same time, who doesn't provoke their own death, right? I mean, if they're murdered, almost.
No, well, if you're walking down the mall and somebody decides to mass shoot the fucking mall, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't ask for that nigga to fucking shoot up the mall?
Maybe if you were a good Christian, you'd be at church instead of the mall.
Damn, maybe you would. You're fucking right, Chewy.
Yep.
The Lord wanted that motherfucker dead. Oh. You're absolutely right, Chewy. That is hard to
it's hard to dispute.
Yep, it's hard to argue with, bro. Yeah, man. Dude, I have all this shit, but I don't have like a little bowl, like a little ashtray. It's so stupid.
All this you know what you do have though?
What's up?
Electrical
shit. Fuck yeah. Plastic.
So, yeah, the it's funny because the more I think, the more we do podcasts and shit, dude, I wanna do stand up, man.
You want to do stand up? Do
at
stand
least
up, man.
once.
Write something.
Dude, I want to write, but I don't know. I have this fear of like writing something down.
Saturday, 10 o'clock.
Open mic.
Comedy store. Laughs. Tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 tickets for 10 o'clock.
But it's Saturday. Not open mic, huh? Oh, but you have it, huh? Okay.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
3? Yeah. Perfect, huh?
Yeah. Or two.
Hey.
It could be two, bro.
How did it go? Did you make a touchdown?
A touchdown. Mm-hmm.
Did you score any goals?
What is this?
Goals. I think we got the wrong sport, Joey.
She used to make goals. Now she just.
No, what are you talking about?
Yeah, pause that shit, bro.
I was just gonna say about the Gabby Petito.
Oh. Oh, I do have.
I just cracked the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She a crazy bitch. She murdered the tent people.
No, that was we just Googled it, fact checked it, said it was unrelated. Everything says it. Maybe they're just.
Did they find the person that killed those 10 people?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
They did?
How the hell can it be unrelated?
Oh.
If those lesbians reported that suspicious guy.
Isn't it funny that they're like? So they ran into each other at one point.
Yes.
Damn, that's so funny.
And then they died. And then they died. And then she died, bro. Come on now.
This is why men rule. Like, we don't fucking die like that. We kill ourselves.
Oh.
Yeah, no, 100%. Most men murder men.
But
Most men murder
I
women.
was telling Martine that there was a true crime
Most women make
podcast
men want to murder
that
themselves.
said the exact thing about two lesbians that lived out in their tent. That's how they lived.
Yeah.
One of them worked at McDonald's and the other one they just camped.
Maybe if they weren't
But
lesbians.
they
wouldn't
reported
have
a guy
died.
being suspicious. This was like a while back,
And
they died too. And so what a coincidence that now, and that guy's out in the loose. They never found him.
They haven't found him.
They haven't found him.
They're searching the waters because they think he might have drowned.
No. I'm talking about the
other guy.
the other guy, the other case, like a while back. So there's an open case also that two lesbians made a report, suspicious guy around the tent, and then they got murdered. And then now there's this one, suspicious guy around the tent, and they get murdered. It just so happened that
So they reported two suspicious guys? I mean, at least 2 times?
No, 2 different cases.
Right.
2 different cases.
Years apart.
Oh, okay.
But the other guy's missing in action still. And this is the second lesbian tent camping reporting suspicious guy.
Tents die all the time. Lesbians die all the time.
Lesbians die all the time.
Yeah.
So he's doing the Lord's work.
You know why? Because they pretend to be men and they
Yeah.
go camping by themselves.
Yep. And then the man sees, there's just a bunch of women there. Easy, double kill right here. Bam, bam.
Double kill.
There's this clip going around. Do you have your phone, Betsy?
Nope. I can go get it. But
Oh, yeah, afterwards. But I really wanted to show you this. It's like one of my favorite clips on YouTube so far going around. It's not on TikTok, or at least I'm sure it's on TikTok now. But
you have your phone right there, Martin. I see it.
I want to show Betsy real quick.
It's right
I want to show Betsy
You can see the outline through those thin pants that you wear. So it's a
I don't.
TikTok.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about it because it doesn't do it justice if I don't show you. If I talk about it, it's just like you won't see it. Like, I mean, it's just reality TV kind of style. But I'll talk about it.
Did somebody die?
No. It's just, I don't know. It's just my favorite clip. It's kind of funny.
Favorite clip.
Yeah.
Churritos.
Yep. What's up with you?
Nothing. These Heinekens taste good.
Yeah.
I had
I'm thinking they don't taste that good because I've been drinking, well, since that day, I drink like a michelada. And then last night, I was kind of hungry, but I didn't really want to cook or microwave anything. So I was just like, you know what, I'll just drink clamato by itself. So now I'm like, I feel spoiled.
with the clamato and the micheladas and all that.
Yeah, like I'm just like, this tastes nasty right now.
Well,
But it doesn't taste nasty, but just not as good.
Yeah, no, the snack bar at softball practice is struggling. I guess their fridge broke. They were looking for someone to fix it for free. And I didn't realize, but they pay the referee, the umpires,
Oh, yeah.
with that money.
With
And
what? Oh,
with
okay,
the snack
okay.
bar money.
Okay.
How crazy is that? So, like, At the end of the games, they go up to them and they're like, "Hey, here's my
Here's
cut.
my cut.
Where's my cut?" And so,
Well, it's a real job, huh?
yeah, it's a real job, but they get in fights for that job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coaches go up to them, we beef it out. Some parents call them names. It's kind of interesting.
At the umpires?
Mhm.
Because of the calls?
Mhm.
And like, what kind of fucking shit is that? Damn, they take it that serious?
Especially the
How old are
baseball.
they?
Oh, the umpires?
No, the kids.
Oh, the kids are like 10. And this is softball.
Right. It's not even real man sport.
It's
Like
not
baseball.
Even, yeah, no. And then the baseball one, oh my God, it's even worse.
More competitiveness?
More competitive. People are assholes about
Is
it.
that about competitive?
No,
No.
not right now. She's still trying to know what's going on.
She's still trying to figure out the...
She's like, this is not soccer. Okay, I could grab the ball with my hands. Okay. Yeah. They're still trying to get that. But if they would just sell beer.
So, Joey, did you see that we bought a jumping castle?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah, for the low price of only $200.
Yes. We bought a whole fucking jumping castle, man. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That bitch hasn't picked it up.
Nope.
Too much motherfucking
I was thinking,
trash.
I'm like, hey, if it's still here by the weekend, we just pump it up.
But it's so cold still. It's so cold.
It's getting a little chilly right now, actually. Oh.
Yeah.
It's so chilly.
Ooh.
Can you go on YouTube?
On YouTube.
Yeah, and then YouTube.
YouTube?
I call it YouTube, obviously. For
Should I close that door?
I'm kind of.
I'll close it.
It feels
I'll
good.
close it. You want to close it?
We're
I'll close it.
Now
You
we're
know how to
being
close it?
trapped. Now when somebody farts, it's gonna be like extra special in here. Sorry.
She was like, there's a little draft in here. There's a little draft.
Well, you need to put on the AC because that thing has a heater.
Yeah, it does have a heater too.
The
She
minis.
wants to
Oh,
play
Ginger
with
can
me.
come in here.
She wants to play with me.
I've never seen her in here.
Yeah. because-
So this is.
This is a dog friendly place.
And you can get out of the
She wants to play.
gutter.
You want to play.
Are you crying?
You want to play.
Wait. I missed
What's
that
going
whole
on?
thing.
So this is just a reality show called.
Norbit?
No, it's a reality show. It's like I think it's like strippers because the name of it says cabaret.
Oh, cabaret.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like bartenders, strippers.
They're strippers, and because you can tell by the way she dressed too, the main girl. And I guess the show hasn't came out yet, but they're releasing like clips, snippets of it.
I expect you ladies to understand this. You can change your life. And you can get out of the gutter.
She sounds like
Are you crying?
Jose Aldo.
What's going on? Why are you crying?
And it hit home for me. So
Come step up. Let me hear you. What happened?
I was saying the gutter is a rough place, you know,
Okay.
and you got to do everything, any and everything to make it.
She was
you know,
hoeing.
every situation, including aborted twins. You feel me to better yourself because I do want to leave you, but
You just had an abortion? Twins?
twins.
Yeah. Double homicide.
Dumber homicide.
Who
Who
said
said that?
So she goes,
Twins.
watch.
Yeah. Double homicide.
The red?
Oh, watch, hear her response. She just goes,
Twins.
damn, dumb
Double
home.
homicide.
Oh my god.
Damn, double homicide. Bitch!
But that came out so naturally.
Dude, that's what everybody goes, it's like, damn, it just.
Where do you guys stand in the
Yeah,
abortion
no.
debate?
Let those sluts fucking suffer the consequences of having a baby.
Really?
Yes.
What about you, Betsy?
I was one of those sluts.
Damn.
Did you have an abortion?
No.
Oh.
I'm suffering the consequences of
just,
drinking my sufferings away.
You're having abortions by drinking beer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care if girls get abortions.
So you pro?
I guess I'm pro-abortions. I think more people should get abortions, bro. I honestly do. I honestly think more people should get abortions.
But you know,
I think more people shouldn't get pregnant. But I think once they get pregnant,
Why-
they should probably not keep that fucking baby.
But why do you think that they should? Not only that it should be a choice, but that they should get an abortion.
Because they shouldn't be taking care of no kids.
But it
They're-
kind
they're-
of forces them like, hey, you know what? Maybe since abortion is wrong and legal and immoral, I should be wary of who I let me fuck without condoms.
No. But here's the thing, bro. People in poverty already have a couple kids. They're in poverty. They might be drug addicts. They might be fucked up. They might not be in the place that they need to be in life to take care of a child. And they shouldn't have a fucking kid. And you should. A lot of people go like, "Oh, they should carry it all 9 months and give it up to adoption and all this bullshit." Why? Did you ask to be born? Did any of us ask to be born? I bet you. At one point in your life, you thought to yourself, "I wish I was never born." Well, guess what? Those little fucking lucky ass babies, they're getting that fucking wish. They don't have to come into the world. Especially not a fucked up situation with a fucked up parent, a fucked up fucking place. I think abortion should be more widely done.
That's kind of cynical. Because a lot of people go like, yeah, they should do that, or it should be a choice at least. But it's kind of like...
I think we should force abortions. I think we should be like, "Hey, bitch. What's your credit score? What's your credit score? 400? Bitch, get an abortion. Get in the abortion line, bitch. You can't have no kids right now. Not until your credit score is at least 600.
Nah.
Yeah.
So you want that Chinese social credit system, huh?
100%. You've been having kids. What are you doing having kids? Take care of yourself. Better yourself. And then have fucking kids.
Yep.
I don't know.
It's interesting. Coming from somebody that had
No
no credit,
kids.
no housing,
No
no
credit.
education, and yet you had a kid.
Yeah.
So, well,
And you would say best
what
thing
do
in
you-
your life, huh?
interesting. Very interesting.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A lot of people.
But you're talking to the woman. It sounds like you're talking to the women. What about those broke ass?
Niggas. I don't know.
You don't think they could better
I
themselves?
always said that abortion should go both ways. It should go for the woman to physically abort a child, and it should go for the man to legally abort a child.
So whenever, like, let's say I get a girl pregnant and I go, "Oh, damn, you're pregnant," and she's like, just some one night skink, right? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Bam!
No. Because that's physically, that's not your choice. That's her body. But legally aborting the child would be like, "Damn, you're pregnant. That's fucked up." I'm gonna stop by the fucking the notary guy. No, it wouldn't be no courts. It'd be just some dude in a fucking office, a notary department, a check cashing place, and be like, "Hey, I just got this girl pregnant. Here's my signature. I'm legally aborting this child. So if she does bring this child to the world, it's like if I killed it. It's nothing to do with me at all." You know what I mean?
So no responsibility.
No responsibility. Maybe these bitches wouldn't let you fuck them if you could just abort the kids all the time.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
But then
I
the
can't get you for
government
child
is
support?
still gonna pay, and then
It doesn't.
we all pay.
After all this talking, I've been looking on YouTube to find this specific video, and I barely fucking found it. It took so many tries. So if you look at some unsavory searches online, that looks like I'm saying something.
Okay.
It's gonna be this. Watch. Right here.
So loose pussy ass.
Bitch, how you know that?
Clearly you can't hold a baby in it.
I think I found out Chu's favorite show.
Did you already?
This is Chu's favorite show. He watches it all the time.
I'm not gonna say my favorite
It's not
show,
even out, right?
but that's my favorite person. It's probably out now because that was like 6 months ago.
Wait. Who's the one?
So the girl who said, "Dan, double homicide." I guess
The girl in
later
the red? She's the one in the red.
the one in the pink. Yeah, no, the one in the red is the one who had the abortion.
No.
So she goes-
The one on the.
Yeah, the one in the red. She's the one in the red. The other one in the pink. You'll see it again. Watch.
So loose pussy ass.
Bitch, how you know that?
Clearly you can't hold a baby in it.
Damn. 'Cause clearly, you can't hold baby in it. You loose pussy. What you call me?
Yeah, that's right.
Loose pussy
With your
ass.
loosey pussy ass.
So loose.
How you know that? Clearly you can't hold a baby in it.
Black people talk the best shit. Black people talk the best
Dude,
shit.
that girl is like my favorite character of all time. Makes me want to watch it just for her. Like that was fucking funny.
Double homicide.
Oh shit! Dang, double homicide, bitch. And then right after she goes, "Oh my bad."
But seriously though, black people are the funniest.
They are.
They are.
They are. I don't know why. It's like they have no shame or nothing.
It's just that filter, no filter.
They can say whatever they want.
They can say whatever
I
the fuck they
disagree.
want.
I think if you knew a different language, you would find that
Another person?
different. Like if you knew a different culture, I bet you the Philippines are freaking
No,
hilarious.
America has like the best comedy stand up. Like everything else, every other world, even like British, Australia, their comedy stinks compared to American comedy.
But I mean, like if you go to a bar and you talk to
A random?
a random person, I bet you that there's like a quote here. I got an actual.
The fuck do you think I am, but to me?
I'll use it.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody farted.
I'll use it. That's you.
No.
Yeah,
That was- I
definitely.
called you guys like 2 minutes ago before you closed that nice cross breeze door.
Did you fart?
No, you guys.
I didn't fart.
If somebody farted, it wasn't me.
Nobody's. I don't know who's farting.
Ginger just came in here and farted.
Oh, that might have been the case.
Maybe.
I don't smell anything.
But I don't think so. Ginger
You don't
farts.
smell it.
Ginger farts.
Thou who smelt it. Doubt it.
Yeah, I think the snack
oh my
bar.
goodness, this is not
like,
working.
yeah, it works like this. You put this
Oh.
part, and then you like that. So, oh,
Yeah.
crap. Sorry, it's a weird, but yeah, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah. While you're driving, you just pop it out.
Yeah,
The
I don't even
bottle
get
opener.
to. I don't even get to take the keys out of the ignition. It's long enough.
I wonder if like beers are the only ones that need bottle opening, or is there like soft drinks like sodas
Yeah,
like that
soft
are
drinks and fancy exported like
sodas or something?
sodas and Japanese sodas.
Oh. okay.
Juices but pretty much in the U.S. yeah, beer, because the Coca-Colas are from Mexico, the ones you have to pop open.
Oh, I see.
There's exported goods.
That's true. Coca-Cola does do that, and then like the Coca-Cola that they get, like you get a hot dog stand, they open it for you and then they give it to you.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be like waiting out there. Can you open this for me? I found a new hot dog spot, but we haven't tried it.
What is it? Where's that?
It's on Kolb and
Right next to the dispensary we went to the other day
Broadway. Oh, you went with him?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
to buy marijuana. Because it's legal, 100% legal in Arizona. Fuck
I was
you.
looking for a crack in the back of the building.
Yeah.
In the alley.
On
The
his
meth.
knees.
And afterwards.
Maybe I'll get on my knees.
And then after.
Maybe I'll find some crack.
And then after I was all done was said and done, he didn't even have crack.
Didn't even have crack.
He was just a skinny black guy. I just assumed.
Naturally lean.
He's like, hey. Wait a minute. Keep going. It's just
Do you remember that Dave Chappelle skit? Mm-hmm. He's like, you can't have no president who did coke.
uh-huh.
And he's like, you might be blowing some other people. And he'd be like, oh no, it's okay, let him finish.
Let him finish. Oh, there'll finally be peace in the Middle East.
These are ridiculous.
I'll suck your dick. Mr. President, this is unbecoming. No.
Let him finish.
Oh, Dave Chappelle, man.
I hate George Bush now.
Do you really? I don't think he's too bad of a person. Look at it to be my illustration of
I don't think we know him as a person.
Where is it at? Oh, look at this one.
Is that
Fuck.
somebody?
Like this?
No, fuck.
This
look.
other way?
Where is it?
It looked like a swordfish or something. I don't know.
No, but it's a guy holding a gun. This is this, but
What is that?
I don't
Hold on,
know what that
You're
is.
just like flashing pages. Let me observe the art.
but no, it's not art. But
Oh no, it's not art.
this is what I wanted to show you. This is what I just drew right now. What is it?
It's a dick.
Look at it.
It's a big old dick with like stuff hanging off of it.
Oh, maybe.
I'm looking at it like that. I don't know what this is.
Dude, it does look like a fucking
It
dick.
does.
Look at it, bro. Look at it.
It
does.
Am I subconsciously trying to draw some cock?
You drew a cock coming.
Well, fucking being tied by the head, bro. Imagine get a little lasso and just tie it around the top of the tip
Well,
of
what
your
is it
head.
supposed to be?
Well, look at it like this.
Hands, arms, a head.
I don't know what you're seeing. I think because I already know, like maybe I can't. I'm not being.
But
creative.
we had talked about it.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
you're probably a little primed to it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You don't see it?
I see 1, 2, 3 dicks. That's one sideways one.
Dude, if this was
upper one.
if this was an ink plug, that would be just be like, I see dicks. All of them are dicks. Every single one of these ink plugs,
You're
there's a
drawing
dick
dicks.
there, and there's a dick there. Here's a dick. There's a dick. Everywhere there's
She's at a
dicks.
therapist office. She's like, "That's a fucking dick on your fucking desk." Like, those are a picture of my kids.
There are a bunch of little penises with wigs on them.
Don't lie to me. You set this up.
I'm not crazy.
Trying to make me look crazy.
God damn.
What is it?
It's me committed suicide in the fucking outside
Do you see it
by
now?
hanging.
Do you see that?
Why do you do this? Why?
Well,
We were talking about Hillary Clinton having people suicided.
Okay, where's it? Where's your head?
trees, tide,
That's a rope.
rope, body, 3 different coyotes or wolves eating my hanging body because no one's found me in days.
Wait a minute. What is this?
The head.
That's your head
That's a head.
of a dick. That looks like that's your head.
That does look like a dick, bro.
Wait a minute.
Or
Let me make him.
He's making veining.
Wait a minute.
Martine,
Oh no, he's drawing bumps.
is this a threat? Is
No,
this,
no,
Is
no,
this
no.
if you go to Mexico kind of threat?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's a threat.
You know what? Now I can't not see the dick.
Yeah, no. All I see is dick now. All I see is dick, Betsy B.
Yeah.
It's not my problem.
This looks like an old comb over hair.
Mm.
Do you see it now?
I see it now. These are the wolves. There's their heads.
Yep. And
But
if you look closely,
their tails.
the wolves have dicks
Did
too.
they? I know.
The wolves are dicks. If you have a keen eye,
If anything, we were talking about
That
this,
is
and
so
we were talking about how the
weird.
wolves would first thing they would eat is like just the dick.
You guys were talking about that?
Yeah,
That is
100%.
so funny. Because it's a. Wow.
yeah,
Wow. Why do I have dick pictures?
you got dick in your brain, Betsy B. Look
That
at
is
that.
so wrong.
Look at that. It's all dick. Even backwards. Everywhere you look at it, it's a big fucking cock.
Yeah, it's telling you don't be a dick.
Betsy's like art critic. She go into the museums and shit. She's looking at the art and like, what do you think about this piece? I think the artist is fascinated with penises. What?
It's just a white piece
blob.
of it's a white, just white portrait.
I think the artist has a deep fascination with the male penis.
The
Yeah.
male membrane.
Yeah, maybe it's linked to sexual frustration.
You know, I've been looking at some caves, like holes and shit.
Thinking
And
about
they look
pussy?
like vaginas.
Yeah.
Wait,
way that-
where are the caves?
No, like I see it like I'm watching a Netflix show, and it always looks like a vagina. It's like a, I don't know
You know what's crazier?
what.
The depiction of the Virgin Mary, how Mexicans depict her, and how you when you think about her depicted, it's the opening of a vagina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you look at the vagina, and then you look at the hood.
Oh,
you see the
and then-
Virgin
yeah,
Mary.
I
It's
see
the
it.
opening of the vagina.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. My daughter tries to pray to the Virgin Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, no.
Stop your satanic
Stop
rituals.
it. I'm like, stop it. We only pray to one God. That's 3. That's also 3. We don't believe in the poly part of the religion. We're monotheligious. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I've been scared of like teaching Zoe the Bible, but I do try to teach the Bible to Zoe. And I like, okay, you can
should.
draw. You can
You
draw
just
this.
talked to her.
You can draw this as I talk to you, and then we'll go on YouTube and like watch kids like animations of the Bible, like Cain and Abel, and I didn't realize how graphic it was gonna be because they actually showed like blood. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm not gonna stop it. But like, no, but I'm like, oh, this is part of it. Like, yeah, he hurt him really bad. He killed him, you know, and like, so we're like barely in the Genesis part, like where Adam and Eve, they bit the apple, the snake-like thing that was no longer, that had been turned into a snake after the legs were taken off by God.
By Jesus?
By God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aren't they the same people?
They are. They're the Trinity, the Holy Trinity.
So Jesus.
But no, Jesus is the human form.
The Son.
Baby
The Son.
Jesus?
It's the Son, the Father.
Was it
the
baby
Holy
Jesus
Spirit.
that took the legs off the snake?
No.
They talk about Jesus being in Genesis since the beginning, being part of there, but he just wasn't.
He was a little kid.
No. Before that, like in Genesis, they say Jesus was in the scripture. He's the light.
Do you ever watch VeggieTales?
I want to, but I haven't.
Jesus and God, huh?
We also remaster.
Yes, we do, Chewy.
But
Apparently, my master's a dick, bro.
Yeah.
well, that's what I saw. I don't know. There was
That
something I
would have been
wanted
a
to
very
show you.
gay like thing because like dick, a bunch of other dicks around it while it's coming. It's kind of gay.
I could define it more and make it into dicks, if that would please you.
And were there tails on the animals before?
Yeah,
I think the head's too pointy, bro.
that's what it is.
Well, it still looks like a dick.
I love the Christian memes. They're just so funny. They're not afraid to like say shit. But there was one that it was exactly what you're talking about. It was like a children's storybook that was showing the story of this man going out and cutting the foreskins of other, like,
I'm still listening.
so it was like a bunch of penis getting sliced up, and this was like in children's books. So they're not afraid to get graphic. I think it's okay. They're gonna see fucked up shit anyways.
Oh yeah.
But at least this has like a moral backstory or some kind of brainwashing to it. Martine, did you carve a dick on the table?
Yes, that's a big old dick too, Betsy.
Like,
amazing.
there's like balls and like a little dick.
Yes.
Look, Chewy, Martine carved a dick on the table.
He
like
did.
some balls and a little dick.
And then the fat tummy.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
with the rotary.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Nice.
Then Gabriel tried to do his little initials too.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
here.
it's tiny. It's so tiny.
Yeah, he came during the party.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
For like a little bit.
And is that when he did it?
The best parenting ever.
Man, he called me.
What did he say?
He was like, "Hey, bro. Hey, I'm sorry. I just left like that." I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, bro." He's like, "I kind of figured," and I'm like, "Yeah."
Not Betsy, Maria texted me too. She's like, "Hey, we should get coffee."
The next morning?
Like couple days, pretty much the next day or the couple next days later. I was at work and she's like, "We should have coffee," and I'm like, "Sure." And she goes, "What? Like whenever you're off?" And I'm like, "I'm most likely gonna be like busy until the weekend, and I just won't be able to probably get coffee until then." And she goes, "Oh, okay." I think she just wants to have coffee because she wants to talk about how I've been smoking cigarettes. It's not good or something like that.
No. I think she's trying to get you to do some electrical work at her house.
Yeah.
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 I'm almost willing to bet money on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a call
She wants
today.
She wants Martine to do some woodworking for her, and
She wants her shit fucked up, huh?
Yeah.
she wants those doors all crooked. That's what she wants. I don't know why. I don't know why you wouldn't though. It's fucking.
What is it that you wanted?
She wants the gates, the kid gates. You know, like those little with the latches and all that.
Yeah.
She was gonna buy some on Etsy, but they take like months to get here.
For the kids or for the
Yeah,
dogs?
no, well, because the stairs for the new house.
Okay.
She wants to be able to lock them up out upstairs while she's downstairs, or vice versa.
It's funny because that's why I thought she was gonna be like, oh, we should like get coffee, so then she could just tell me shit about like, oh, I don't like that you were doing this or you were drinking or something, you know.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'd probably do it, but I'm probably gonna do some electrical work soon.
Where?
Cause it's funny, cause like Eric, Eric, he texted me like earlier when I got here. He's like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, oh,
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's like, how's it going? I'm about to have a kid in like 2 months.
Who?
Eric.
Mm-hmm.
Little big head Eric?
Yeah.
No shit.
And he's like,
he's gonna have a kid?
With a little paisa
he's
looking
gonna have
chick, huh?
I don't know.
I met her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I was like, who the fuck is? Oh my god. Eric.
Who the hell is this Ina Maria looking bitch over here?
Like, what are you? No, but she seems like a good person.
And he was like doing like, I guess he tried connecting like his computer, which is like very like powerful or something, and it tripped the whole house, or not the whole house, but the breaker he was on.
A computer?
Yeah, I guess it was
A
like he's
computer?
crypto mining. I don't know.
He's trying to get rich.
He's trying to get rich or something.
Oh.
But he's crypto mining, and he says like this computer takes so much money, and he's like, how much would it cost? He's trying to figure it out, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, and he just wants more power.
He
And I
wants
go,
free electrical work.
well, I told
All
him,
chewy.
yeah, and I go, well, this is how much it's gonna cost you, roughly around like $200, depending on like give or take ballpark, like because I was looking at the prices as we were talking of like the wire, the conduit, the parts and stuff like that.
But not your labor.
I haven't talked to him about the labor, and I go, well, you can. He's like, how much would you charge? And I'm like, it depends, probably like $50, just for the gas or something. But then he goes, I'll probably pay more though, and I go, all right. But that's what I was talking to earlier.
Nice. Very, very good.
I go, yeah,
Where's he living?
near 3 Points.
That's far.
It's like towards 3 Points. Yeah, it's like 30 minutes from the freeway. I don't know how far he lives.
He lives near Yesenia.
Huh?
He lives near Yesenia,
Is that where she lives?
right? Like she lives west.
So you saying you got a
southwest.
job there?
Yeah.
She already started?
She's gonna start on the 18th. She was gonna start the 4th, but then I guess her mom's having surgery. So
Oh, not a good start.
I know,
Just
but
kidding.
no, but they haven't like made it official. So she's like, she called HR and told them.
Oh, okay. Like talk about the start date.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cause I called her and I was like, oh, last I heard you're going on, you're starting when I'm going on vacation, so I'm not gonna be able to train her. I called her to tell her that, and she's like, actually, I talked to HR, but.
Rosa is going into surgery. Rosa. What for?
I don't know.
She loves me
Does she really?
Yeah, she
Rosa?
does like Chewy.
a lot. She's
She
always
was talking
liked
to
me.
me.
She loves you. She loves. Yesenia loves Rosa.
No, Rosa loves me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she was like, "Qué chujito."
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't you go to that party?
What party?
The pool party.
What pool party?
The pool party at
I wasn't-
Melissa's.
I wasn't invited. Or maybe, like,
I went with my mom.
yeah, I didn't go. I was like told maybe like last minute or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't hang out with hardly any. Melissa literally was like the host, but she went to her apartment and she didn't come back till it was dark. So Rosa talked to me, and she was like, "Qué chujito."
The only person.
Chuyito. Huh?
The only person she asked about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, she does talk about you. She always says that, oh, I remember when Tree would come over and this and that. And
He'd piss the bed and he'd act like he didn't. And
yeah,
he'd just
he was
leave.
always drunk, even when he was a baby. He was drunk, pissy little kid.
You know what? Talking about that, I haven't pissed the bed in like
Years.
a year and a half.
This is like the second podcast you bring that shit up, bro.
I'm proud.
No,
like,
maybe
every podcast we do, he's like, I haven't pissed the bed yet.
Milestone.
I haven't pissed the bed yet.
This is his milestone.
Mm-hmm.
The check mark. Like the AA meetings, but like instead of giving you a little medal, I don't know if you've ever gone to those. I have. They don't work.
The chips.
They give you a little quarter for every
Daniela's
30
friend,
days or
Daniela's
something
friend,
oh, yeah.
she goes to AA meetings.
Damn. It's so hard. I think you just gotta like realize like shit could get bad because you hear all these stories, which is really really good to hear because you're like, fuck, I'm a little bit like that. So you kind of learn to kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be careful because it's slippery. Because people are like, no, I've been drinking for like ever and everything's been cool, and then all of a sudden like hit rock bottom. But they say it like that, but then people ask them like, did this happen or did that? Because that happened to me, and they're like, yeah, and they're like,
What?
I don't like, okay, because when people have addictions, they tend to overlook all the other little like steps. They just think, I just had one big setback.
Oh, okay.
So then when you go in a group setting, people share and they say, okay, we're drinking at my friends, and then I always get sloppy and I messed around with like, this was a woman telling a story, right? I messed around with her husband. Things like that. And then someone else commented like, wow, you drink with the friends like I did, and that's because this happened and we weren't allowed to drink at my house, or like, okay, so then things start and they're like, yeah, that happened to me too. And then like people,
is it only girls or is it guys too?
no, men too.
Oh, okay.
But like I was just saying that story because this lady thought like, oh, I just had one setback, like,
yeah,
and it was
and
like,
then they told her like, no, you have like
no, well, they were sharing their stories. They don't tell you like, no, you have, because they don't know you. But then they share their stories like, oh, well, this happened to me, and yeah, and then that's how like other people will elaborate automatically because they don't want to say the same thing. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to be like, oh, I had the same setback too. But then they'll be like, well, yeah, that's kind of what happened to me, but this happened. And then the next person's like, yeah, that's kind of what happened to me, but then this, and that happened. Like kind of like trying to top off your story.
Yeah, so what you're saying is it's basically a podcast.
But you can't record it.
Well, without recording it.
But yeah, but they're basically topping off their story but instead of like topping it up, you're like topping it down. Like you're like chopping it down, like being like, and then you can see like all the other little steps that
leads
apply to the why you ended up there. Like some crackhead in the street's probably not gonna realize like, oh, I just had one setback and I lost my house. That's what they'll say. I just lost my job. I lost my house. But then you talk to another one, when they talk amongst themselves, they'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, like that happened to me too. But like my daughter left, she couldn't help me, or my wife left me. And then the other one's like, yeah, before my wife left. And then like it opens like this whole thing of things that happen to everybody, so it creates this like layered effect of the truth without people admitting it, but you can see it, and you're like,
I'm glad I'm not like those losers. I'll just never have a setback like that.
What are you talking about? I think everybody has setbacks, but it's like, can you take 2 steps back and make 3 steps forward and still maintain yourself, or do you want to progress? Do you want to make all that effort in 5 steps going forward, or are you okay where you're at?
Right.
And I feel like I'm okay where I'm at. I feel like any better than this, I'd be like the fucking president or something. Just kidding.
The president of AA.
The president of AA. No, but I thought it was really interesting. And every time you get like a little medal, it's like a little coin.
Is there AA for weed?
Yeah, there's for everything, like everything, like
gambling. I know that. There's gambling.
Narcotics Anonymous. There's sex addicts. There's every kind of addict. Marijuana addicts.
Why don't we just look at Martine?
Let's just watch it in real time. While we drink beer.
Let's judge him. Let's judge him.
Judge him before he casts judgment on us.
His barely legal.
Dude, I voted yes on this bitch, bro.
I know.
Did I. And not only did I vote yes, I fucking advocated for this law to everybody that would fucking listen to me.
Even me. Even though you know I wouldn't listen.
But you did, right? You voted for it.
I voted no.
I advocated at
Now
work.
I just don't
now
want.
with good conscience, I
just,
couldn't vote no.
I know. I don't want. Like, I know the shit's in my house. Next time I call the cops, I don't, because I think someone's in my backyard. I don't want to feel like, oh shit, I have to hide the weed.
You just want to make sure that whenever there's a black guy that pisses you off, you're like, I think he has weed on him.
I think.
I'm pretty sure.
No. Mine's the opposite. Mine's the opposite.
They wake up, and then they like have. Oh no, they're born, and then they're like, here's your weed, here's your gun, and here's your warrant.
Here's your warrant.
That's how black people are born.
So Betsy's gonna take a trip to Mexico next month.
Nice.
And
Where to?
A week-long trip
Where to?
down deep in Mexico. 8 hours on a plane.
On a plane?
On a plane.
Nice. That's a good trip.
Her and Annabelle.
Yeah. How long? A week?
7 days.
Are you gonna have fun?
I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Betsy's gonna go out there. She wants to go see the
I
pyramids.
have my kid. It's not like I'm going by myself. Anyways, you see the blue dot, and that's where we're going.
Nice.
The red dot.
Above Guatemala?
Yeah, always.
So it's not in Mexico, huh?
It's
It
in
is
Mexico.
It is Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Look, Belize is right there. I was very tempted, but I'm like crossing two borders.
That's a party right there.
Yes,
that's
a fucking party. Okay, one day we'll go to Belize.
I've been thinking about it lately. There's just like, I was driving today, right before I got out of work. This fucking like box looking van, but it's an RV kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And it says, I always see them, but this time I saw it and it says cruiseamerica.com. So it's like, oh, it's like a rental. And I'm like, oh, it's probably a rental RV. But it's not like a big ass RV. It's like one of those like
that you
U-Haul.
Can drive.
It's like you can drive it. It's like one of those box trucks that U-Haul thing.
Uh-huh.
But it's pretty big, and you can have people in there in the back and chill, and it's like an RV pretty much. And I was like, man, maybe. And then I looked online. I googled it while driving, and they said there's one that's like they sell like for like one for like 5 people, one for like 7 people. And I was like, man, maybe it would be nice one day just to have that
A road trip?
and road trip out for like a week at least. Just go have a destination, not too far, because you don't want to make the whole thing a road trip. You want to have a destination.
Or a couple different, I would.
Right, but like you want to have a couple nights just not moving anywhere, you know?
Yes.
That's why it's like, it'd be nice. Yeah. And it's like, I was trying to look into the pricing, but it was like, I couldn't really understand it. Yeah, it was like.
Every time, we go to the store, me and Martin, and he's made this comment, like, I'm all like, this looks nice. Where's the price, though? And if it doesn't have the price, it's usually like really, really expensive.
Well, I guess it takes into account the miles that you're gonna drive, and it's like $15. Yeah, and it's like $15 per night. So it's like the mileage. I don't know. They estimated how much it's gonna cost, but yeah, it's.
I always say if you don't see a price, you can't afford it. If there's no price in the thing,
you can't afford it.
You can't afford it. It's not worth it.
If it's under $1,000, let's say for a whole week.
Dude, and then if you go with people.
And if you go with people.
That work.
Yeah.
That's
people that make money. Here's the difference, Churito. Like, you don't work at McDonald's. There's a lot of niggas that do.
Yeah. Walmart's popular.
Yeah, Walmart's popular. McDonald's,
Amazon.
Quick Mark, fucking anything.
All right, do you guys ever like Facebook stalk people?
No.
Liars! Liars!
Look at Martin.
No,
Martin is like, is she really a bot?
No. This is what I do. I'm like, oh, that's a good looking chick, and I click on it, and I look at her picture, and I'm like, I look at her picture again, and that's it. But I don't fucking.
That's
what I
do sometimes.
I don't go through the fucking. I don't go through the fucking timeline.
I go through every single picture they have.
And not only do I do it for like hot chicks.
If you're buying,
some hot guys too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No homo. But I'm just curious of their life. Like, what do they post?
Yeah. What are they doing?
Like, oh, that's a pretty cool, interesting picture.
I should take a picture like that.
And then I just automatically determine: is this guy a loser, or is he pretty cool, or is he just a regular regular person?
What do you guys think of
He
Peter?
sizes himself up.
Yeah.
To the people.
What do you think of
He's
Peter?
like, oh,
of what?
Peter.
off the record, okay? Nobody ever repeats this to anybody else, all right?
Say it to the podcast.
Total loser. I'm gonna sound like Donald Trump. Total loser. No, I'm just kidding. One of my favorite Donald Trump quotes is that people repeat as like an insult, like this is how bad of a guy he is. One of my favorite all-time quotes he's ever said that I've never even heard him say, but I know that he has said it, is that it's very hard to be a 10 being flat-chested.
So you think Peter should give titties, and then he'll have a chance.
I just think certified, not pedo. Yeah.
Was that a wink and a nod or what?
No, I'm just like, oh, he doesn't like flat-chested like girls and stuff, you know.
Oh, Trump. I'm
Trump
still
said
talking
that.
about.
Oh. No, but Peter, he's just, it's weird. Like I don't want to talk shit about your cousin, but yeah, he's weird. He's
But
just
you
like.
know, but you know what's so nice?
I feel like he has like
He
a
always
mental.
invite-
You could tell like through his Facebook profile that maybe he's like mentally ill, and that was like even after the fact you told me like, oh, he has something. I'm like, I didn't really believe it, but then like I went through his like Facebook because he added me on Facebook, and the stuff he posts or the way he posts them, and it's just like he's not.
It's something a retard would post.
No,
That's what he thought. That's what you thought, you motherfucker.
not
So-
like that, but
not like
something.
that, but something like
Exactly like that.
Something's off.
I'm like, oh
Yeah,
no.
you see, I think that dude's a retard. That's something a retard
the
would
only
post.
reason I say this is because Claudia, the girl that was at the wedding, remember? That was like dancing at not the wedding, the quinceañera, Yasuko's daughter's quinceañera. Where Daniela left you and everybody thought,
Yeah.
oh poor guy,
Yeah,
but you were like, no, that's our normal.
yeah. That's just
Anyways.
a dynamic. She's a slave. Go back to her.
You
Anyway, so who's Claudia?
she's my coworker.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
I know you're talking about.
We
Yeah.
went to eat lentejas. at her
Yeah.
house.
I remember.
And then she was like, she said, it's so funny. Like, I just love how like your brother is and how your husband's cousin, they just don't care. They just dance. And Martine was dancing. And
Oh
she
no!
said,
She looks at me like the people look at Peter.
there's something off about that guy.
I just liked it.
No. She was like talking about how like she enjoyed that like seeing people just be themselves.
Right, like they don't care. Like
He didn't
I was,
care.
I was a complete fool.
Look at that retard dancing. He doesn't give a fuck. Look at that little
Maybe I should go
retard ass.
dance. Yeah,
I
no,
thought
but
I
it
could
was,
dance. I could dance too.
yeah, no, but it was like that's all she had to say, except like she did ask like,
Is he special?
no, she didn't say that. She she did ask like because I mentioned that he was. I think we were talking on the table that like, oh, your
Yeah,
wife
yeah.
didn't come or whatever happened, and she was like, so he's married, like shocked,
Oh.
but like, but she was just like, oh, I liked him, but I
Sound
thought
like
he
she
was
wanted
gay.
Sound like she wanted the dick.
No,
No,
it
she's
sounds
just-
like
she's nice.
It sounds like she was confused about like,
Like, hey,
The
hold on.
sexuality.
yeah, the sexuality. I
He
guess.
danced better than a straight guy.
Yeah, above average.
He definitely danced better than that. Your husband, who's definitely straight. I'm not gonna say anything else.
I dance good too. I don't fucking tell you.
You dance like a straight guy.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Oh shit, he's jerking. He's jerking.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Oh, what
Look at
is?
this
Oh
shit.
my God!
Look at this shit,
How
bro.
low
Look at this
can
shit.
you go?
Look at this shit.
Hello.
No.
Look at
Can
this
you
shit.
do that trick?
No.
Look at this shit.
You don't have strong
Look at
little.
this. Hey, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm
No,
gonna bring
it's
it back.
this.
Look at this shit.
This chins.
I'm bringing it back.
It must be genetic, Martine.
You
I
look-
cannot do that. Like
You look
I
like
can't
a
do that
hippie.
shit.
Just saying.
You look,
It looks like he's doing some karate shit, squatting
high.
down, moving his
Alright.
eyes.
I am
You
high.
look
He's high.
high.
He's super high. And a little drunk. How many beers you had? A lot.
This is why I like.
2 or 3.
I've developed to like Mexican music
Cause
because you can just.
whatever.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just.
No, me too, dude.
You know, at first I hated it.
I
I
remember.
only liked black people music because it was like only a girl twerking on me.
Oh yeah,
You're just standing there leaning
You're
back.
like, oh yeah.
Stop.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys are gross.
But it's
That's how it is though.
You guys are the type of people bitches get abortions for. So yeah, especially you, Tree.
well, you know what's even worse
Pray.
is being the guy friend of those girls that he's deeply in love with her, and she's like fucking this asshole who doesn't even want the baby by her. And he's just like, I'll drive you to the clinic.
How sad.
I'm right by your side.
How sad. And she don't give a fuck about the
She's
nigga.
like, thanks, dude.
She don't give a fuck about the nigga. She's in love with this fucking piece of shit guy. But he has a 10-inch dick.
And one day, he's like, one day she'll notice me. One day she'll remember that I took her to the abortion clinic.
She doesn't give a fuck.
She's like, wait, who?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
You know what surprises me is the amount of like drug addict couples that we see around Tucson.
Yeah.
I
You
told
ever see like,
I told you I saw
you
Ghetto
ever
Liz, right?
huh?
I told you I saw Ghetto Liz.
Yeah. Is she worse?
She looks fine.
Yeah?
But then, like 3-4 years ago, she was fine too. But
I was telling Betsy.
But it's a deceiving little.
I was telling Betsy about why she's seeing all these young couples, homeless couples. Because this is what happens with these motherfucking kids grow up in this generation when they go like, come with me, just run away with me.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? I don't know, we'll figure it out.
And they kind of
5 months later, in the street begging for fucking money because they ran away together.
Yeah.
No plan. They were both losers. And now they live in the fucking streets.
Maybe they don't know.
But that's love right there, bro.
They don't know how to work.
They have some smelly, sexy.
I always think about
Fucking.
that. I always think about that. I'm like,
I don't think.
you know
about
they
that.
fuck.
Oh yeah.
You know they fuck.
Oh yeah.
Nasty.
They're
Though.
happy. They're fucking crazy.
Think about how passionate it was.
Like I
They had
almost
to be passionate.
You
They had to
remember
be
the
passionate.
scene that we watched
They
in
have
that
to
movie
get
with the huge
past the
elephant?
smell, and that's true love. That's something we'll never have.
No.
Where she was like, Chewy smelled like fucking ass.
And we're just hanging out and shit. Damn, bro, you don't even love me like that. That's fucked up.
I was like, goddamn.
I'll tell you what, if we were homeless, things would be different.
Dude, every time I passed you, every time you passed me, bro, I was like, God damn, bro, this motherfucker smells like shit.
What do you want me to do with this lighter tree?
Well, that is true. I didn't take a shower for like 2 days.
Yeah, you smell like straight ass, bro.
I'll sweat.
It was disgusting.
Dude, I took shit in your toilet.
You did like a shit in the toilet. And somehow, like, your shit decides to fucking cover the entire wall of the fucking toilet. It just fucking smears. Like, when you shit, it just goes, like a fucking windshield wiper, bro. All the way around the fucking toilet.
I don't know. It's just like a...
The tree shit's sideways, bro. He shits like this.
No.
Instead of like
Why?
this, Tree sits like this. And this is how he shits. That's why. It doesn't. It goes like this. His shit goes like this every time.
Wow. Did you use the bidet? Did you use the bidet?
No, he shit in that.
No, I refuse to use it.
He thinks he's gonna make it a faggot.
It's gonna make me gay. I'm gonna hit that button. I'm like, yeah,
Is it-
time to
is
take
it-
a shit. I'm gonna hit the button. It goes.
You're
"Aye."
that close to being gay. That a little water spraying in your
I'm
butt.
scared.
I love that fucking bidet, bro.
I'm scared. I can tell you love it.
Oh, be a man to you.
It's made you a
Let
better
my-
dancer. Like you.
I think it's alright. I don't know. I think it gave me a UTI. My body was like, "What are you trying to put in there?"
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel gross. Like, like something like. But it's funny because like I have a detachable shower head,
And you
and I just
spray your ass.
I spray my ass. But I'm already getting wet, so it's
Why?
like not the same. You know, it's not the same at all. It's like when you're getting something like a specific stream. To I don't know, it doesn't feel like.
Maybe like
I don't
the
know.
pressure is wrong.
I just
Have you
know.
tried
I
it?
just know Martin goes in there and he, without even taking a shit, he's like, "Oh, no one's in the house." Psst, he just holds down the fucking thing.
Is that true, Martin?
No.
No. I think Troy would know. You guys just spent like more than 2 hours alone at the house.
Not doing gay shit though. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. Kind of smells funny in here.
Does it smell gay?
Like cigarettes and ass. After a good like sex scene, they always like
Smoke a cigarette.
Smoke a cigarette. How many cigarettes have you pulled, Tree?
5.
Damn. No, 5 scenes, huh?
Nah, I don't know. I just don't have the. I just don't like the. It's not that I think I'm gonna turn gay. It's just that I don't like the idea of. I don't like the idea. That's what it is. I've never done it. Never. Like I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. Like when you do it, do you have to spread your butt cheeks?
There you go. I kind of sit, bro. So this is what I do. So I sit down like this, and I usually have a wide stance, and because I totally slow to the ground,
Yeah.
it's like this. And you know what? I kind of do spread, but I don't like fucking grab my ass and go like this. I kind of like this, kind of let the seat spread my ass cheeks, right?
Right.
And then I just turn that motherfucker on, and it sprays, right?
Yeah.
So it's spraying, and then I kind of lean my ass like this to get on the base of my ass, and then I kind of put my ass down like this to get to the top of my ass, and I just kind of.
Martin's just.
Kind of like lean my ass.
Do you press the button once, or do you have to hold it?
No. You don't hold it all, man. It's a little thing, dude. So you just click it, dot 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 dot, and you just let it go, and it's just spraying full force. If you want me full,
Yeah,
I
you
usually
just-
go full force, unless my ass is sensitive. Sometimes my ass is sensitive, bro, and I can't go full force. But usually I want that shit to power blast the shit out of my fucking ass, bro.
What if you have like a dookie hanging? You ever have those dookies that just hang there?
Oh yeah, man, that shit will blast that shit right out, bro.
Does it hit your balls?
Does it hit my balls? It'll hit the base of my balls.
Yeah.
It'll like the fucking. It'll go all the way. It'll clean the whole fucking gooch area, bro. It'll clean the whole gooch area if you wanted to, bro. It's a beautiful fucking thing. I strongly fucking advocate.
You'll
for these
never go
fucking-
back?
No. Every time I take a shit at work, we don't have a bidet. And I hate taking a shit at work.
Yeah.
I gotta wipe my ass, bro.
Yeah.
And I wipe my ass, bro.
Like a real man, you know.
I wipe my ass, bro. And I feel like I'm a nasty, dirty bitch. The rest of the day, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like I could smell the shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I could smell that shit. Hey, talking about hygiene, did you ever buy that sponge?
Not yet. I haven't gone to Walmart.
Oh, you fucking what is that word? You're
What?
fucking you're slacking, motherfucker.
You know what my fear is? With that? I want somebody else to fucking use that shit.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. Don't tell nobody, bro.
No, I just don't want, like, I'll tell, like, Daniela, but, dude, like, Zoe grabs everything, and I tell her, stop
Chito.
grabbing my sponge.
Where's my fucking lighter at? That's right here. So look at you. You see this lighter? Look at it carefully.
Yeah.
How old do you think that lighter is?
Maybe, like, I would say 3 months.
Maybe longer.
Yeah?
I think longer.
How long?
Now, in all that time, probably a year, in all that time that I've had this lighter, how many times do you think I washed it?
Never.
You know how many times fucking I jerk off, bro?
Yeah, and then you smoke?
And then I just come and grab a lighter?
Yeah.
And do you think that after I jerk off, do you think I go wash my hands? Do you?
Nope.
And you should be using this fucking lighter. I'm just saying. If somebody's gonna put the sponge on the face, they should expect that sponge has been on your fucking balls.
Yeah. I don't ever use my my actual sponge on my dick or my ass.
Look,
I don't even use it on my feet or nothing.
look, bro.
Do you use your sponge on your feet?
Yes. I use my sponge everywhere. I love my fucking sponge. So this is how I start. Every day I get the sponge and I fucking put it in the thing, get it real soaked, right? And I get the fucking soap and I lather it. I just fucking get it real soapy, right? And I wash my arms, I wash my chest, I wash my armpits, I wash my fucking face, and then I wash my fucking legs, and then I wash my fucking dick, bro. I wash that fucking dick real nice.
Do you
bro.
use that for your face too?
Yes, but I really used it for my face.
But then, like, the next time you use it,
I don't give a fuck. I act like nothing happened.
no.
I act like nothing happened. I act like nothing happened. Time killed whatever bacteria was on there, bro. I act like nothing happened, bro. And you know what? My face is good, bro. I don't got little dicks growing on my face, nigga. And I don't got any herpes. I don't got any fucking genital warts, bro. So like, I ain't gonna get no herpes on my face.
even then, it seems nasty. I don't know. I just, like, don't want, like, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. Are you gonna cut your fucking hand off, like, because you jerk off with it?
I wash my hands, though. I really, like, as soon as I'm, like, done jacking off,
You go wash your hands?
not as soon, but, like, I make it a point before I, like, do anything, I just go wash my hands.
Yeah.
At the very least, if I don't, I just go, like, hand sanitizer.
Nice.
Yeah. For the
Never
longest,
put hand sanitizer on your dick?
never.
Never? Have you ever put deodorant near your dick or on
Yeah,
your balls?
yeah.
What happened?
Nothing. It's just like it's just there. No, like I put like I used to have a deodorant specifically for my balls because that's where it gets sweaty. But I'm like, whatever.
Dude, I tried deodorant on my balls one time, bro. It burned the fuck out of me.
What were you
Burned the
using?
fuck. I don't know. I can't remember.
Old Spice.
Axe, Old Spice, something like that. Some stupid fucking young kid fucking deodorant. With-
I think Marty has special armpits though.
I like the
Special
smell.
everything.
I like the smell of armpits. I like the smell of armpits.
Yeah, you do.
I've always liked it.
Gross.
I know people say it's nasty, but like it's just like a certain type of armpit smell. It's not sexual or anything. It's just
Oh, it's always sexual.
That's always sexual, bro. It's hormone.
That's
No.
yeah. That's
it's
how you
not
find
like
mates.
it turns me on. It's just like it's like smelling like roses, you know.
Maybe Chewy's maybe Chewy in the wild is a fighter, right? And he's looking for competition so he can get the bitches. So when he smells another man, it doesn't scare him or turn him off. It goes, hey, where the fuck is this motherfucker at? I want to know who the fuck it is. Maybe that's what it is, True.
That's true.
Maybe
Doesn't he
I heard.
look like fucking,
Quagmire from Family Guy, 100% he does. I've been telling him for weeks.
Yeah. How's my
That's
beard
not what
growing
I
in?
was
It's growing in, huh?
I want to say it could be.
Oh yeah, you said that. That's because when I had my hair barely like shaved and barely growing out,
Yeah.
and then I
And
had
it
this
still
beard.
kind of looks like it. What could be looking dude?
Yeah. We're gonna go bald one day,
Hey.
bro.
He's gonna play soccer.
Maybe you, motherfucker,
Are
not
we gonna
me.
follow the soccer?
Who's
Oh
gonna play
hell
soccer?
no.
I don't know.
Khabib got signed into a major like soccer league.
Khabib is the most famous person in fucking Kazakhstan, or where the fuck he's from. No shit's gonna get signed.
Yeah.
You see that? Manny Pacquiao is running for the president of the Philippines.
I didn't know that. I know he retired.
Wow.
Yes, and I feel
He's
like
gonna win.
He's
He's
gonna
got
win.
it. He's got it.
Everybody in the
Everybody loves him.
Philippines love him. Every single person in the Philippines loves
Except
him.
whoever he beat up. But even then, maybe they're like, oh, he was so nice.
Yeah. He was kind. He didn't like really talk shit.
Humble.
And he's like a religious man.
Religious. I didn't know that. He's Catholic or what?
I think Christian or Catholic, one of the two. But he builds churches.
They're all like Catholic Christian.
Yeah, they're all Christian. Oh, Catholics over there.
Yeah, they're big like Mexican people,
They are like Mexican.
but smarter and prettier and better.
They are
Except
they are
they
pretty.
can't build shit over
No,
there.
they
It all
can't.
looks like fucking sticks and whatnot.
I sometimes
but
think I'm like, what if I could just move to Mexico and become like the general? Like I feel like, oh damn, I could do so much better electrical work than like whatever the fuck they hook up here in this, like in Mexico. Every time we go to like a Mexican restaurant, you see like wires exposed and shit. And I pointed out to like Daniela every single time we go to Mexico. I'm like,
I don't
look
think,
at this shit.
I don't think it's a lack of professionalism.
just the lack of
supplies.
no, it's the lack of the government being
No.
like, hey,
Nope. not
this
even
has to
that.
be up to standard like
Well,
they do
yeah.
over here in the United States.
Well, that's a way to enforce shit like that for sure. But when you're talking about a free market and you're talking about fucking you should have the right to do whatever the fuck you want kind of shit, man, Mexico's pretty good like that. So what happens in these little shops and these little fucking the stores and shit, bro, is that it's not the lack of professionalism, is the who could do it the cheapest fucking thing. So they're not gonna get somebody that's a professional that's gonna charge what a professional charges when they could fucking get a little Tony that's over here saying that he knows how to do electrical,
Yeah.
and he's gonna charge you $200. They're gonna get Tony, get that motherfucker. I'm not gonna pay $700 for the electrical.
Yeah,
That's what happens, man.
yeah, yeah.
Can we buy cornhole?
Because I guarantee
Really?
you, bro. I guarantee
Cornhole.
you, if you go to
We'll change our last names to.
Moreland.
I guarantee you, if you go to somebody that lives in Mexico that has fucking money, and you go to their fucking home or their businesses, you're not even gonna see no fucking electrical bullshit, man. Everything's gonna be done fucking legit.
Yeah.
You know?
But if you like walk down the street of businesses and you're like, holy shit.
Well, especially
Because
right
those businesses are self-owned a lot of times, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I would be able to like, part of doing that is that job would probably be like being the salesperson, right? So you're like part of being the sales, and then you're like trying to be like, dude, you can do it like this, I can do it like this.
Well, what
Cheap,
you need to do
cheap,
is
and if you do anything
learn
else,
how to
you
talk
can call
fucking
the
Spanish.
I do talk Spanish.
No.
Believe it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell me right. Tell me give me a pitch right now.
Mira, no quieres que tu
No.
casa te... Si
Cállate,
te
no
ca-
puedes hablar. Vete.
Mira.
No tengo tiempo para estas chingadas.
No, mira. Porque yo vengo de los Estados Unidos.
Oh shit.
Yo sé.
That's
The insult.
seal of approval right
Yup.
there. I'm from the U.S. and I know better.
You know what they do to fucking people like that? They think they're all deported.
And I go, look, mira.
They treat
Tú
them
no
like
quieres
shit.
que tu casa te quema.
Se
Yo
queme.
te lo voy a hacer muy bien.
Oh.
Bien barato. And I'll do like build a
Pero ¿qué vas a
reputation up like
hacer,
that.
güey?
I already do cheap as fuck over here.
No, but what are you doing? That's a worse sales pitch. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're selling.
Mira, nomás te
You're
voy
just
a
saying that
cobrar
you're gonna do
los-
something good and cheap. It could be anything.
But it'll be better than what they have in Mexico. Everything, you just go walk down like Nogales and shit. You know, they're fucked up sidewalks where they're like all fucked
tripping.
up. You're tripping, and then like to
Like,
your
I'd
left
rather
on
take
the
my
wall.
chances on the road.
On the wall, there's like exposed wire, like barely connecting, and you're like, what the fuck?
Well, people survive.
Yeah.
And then in this other country,
What the fuck? Ginger?
no, Ginger's over there. It's a squirrel or something big.
A squirrel. Do you guys have squirrels over
Yeah.
here?
Ginger tries to.
Have you seen the size of
Murder
like
the
New York
squirrels.
rats?
Oh,
They're so fucking.
No.
They're like little. They like look like little cats.
worse than cockroaches.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you can shoot those.
I'm sure. Yeah.
That's why they're not out here.
It's so nasty over there.
You think they just don't have enough dogs or like have enough guns to
I
shoot
think it's just
the
like-
fucking rats?
That's
It's
just their
gross.
environment, the way they're able to.
Live in the sewer system. I do want to go to New York. You've been there?
Yeah, but I got into a car accident. The one, like the first, and like mainly
With the
not
truck?
the only time, but like one of the first times I've ever been to New York, I got into a car accident. It wasn't really a car accident. It was what happened was, I was driving my semi. Did you know? Did I tell you?
I think you did.
Driving on the freeway, and this, I know it was a dumb girl. It was nighttime. I couldn't see who the driver was, but I know it was a girl, because she like I'm right here next to her. She's right on the other side of the lane, and she just tries to merge into my
Oh, into
my lane.
like her blind spot.
But I'm like a big ass truck, so like she just I guess it was a blind spot, but she didn't notice me, and she was like, oh, I can just merge, and she tried merging into my lane, and immediately, but it was really slow, and so like she hit her side mirror with my truck, and I felt it, but it wasn't like crazy, like it didn't
Yeah,
make me swerve,
no.
because I'm a big truck, and she just kind of like boom, and like it hit her mirror, and like it just went, just sideswiped her mirror pretty much. And she like slowed down, and I could just see in the rearview mirror her side mirror, fucking just falling in the highway. Just and then I was like shit, and then she got off the
Dude.
exit, and I was like fuck, and then like like in New York, you almost cannot stop with a semi. Every exit says no semi, no semi, no semi.
Because they're little shitty roads.
They're little shitty roads.
They're
They're
all
built. They're
residential.
built back into like the 1800s or something.
With all the plumbing right under it.
Yeah, so it sucks. Like no semi, and then finally to the point where I got, like it said no. The exit didn't say like no semi. I pulled over into there, and like that girl was just gone. Like she knew it was her fault. So it's
You
like
know-
yeah, fuck it. I didn't even report it to my company because I'm like before, and it was just like a little. And I looked at on the side of the truck, and it was like a little tiny scratch, and that's it.
Still, it's kind of scary.
Yeah. But I know it was a
Isn't it
woman.
funny how we don't want to live in a trailer, but we're in a trailer
Right now?
right now?
Is this a trailer? It's like a trailer.
It's like a trailer, bro,
It's
for
a,
sure.
It's a fucking trailer.
It's a little piece of a trailer.
But you know what? It's lower than a trailer to the ground.
Yeah, it is. Is that a good thing?
That's a good
Yeah, you want to be on the ground. That's what makes a difference.
thing. Yeah.
And if it's set, like,
We
Yeah.
are in a little trailer, though.
yeah.
Look at it.
Hey, and from
That's
here, that view of that little patio furniture makes me not want to move it. It looks like more inviting,
But-
more open.
But you know what? This is built better than a trailer because the trailer's like built by like aluminum on the
Little
outside.
and little pieces of wood, like
Oh, yeah, little 1x1s, 1x2s.
Little.
Yeah.
Thin
It's like
ass.
so it could be
Thin wood.
transported. It's not so
Yeah.
heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is heavy.
This
This is
is
not
not going
built
anywhere.
to be transported.
They
But,
survived the fucking storms.
yeah.
All the storms.
And
And,
no
and we had the
rain.
wettest year of fucking history,
Yep.
you know? So
You feel like Noah and his ark?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
So yeah.
How many months has this been up for?
since
February?
March. February or March, one of the two.
I don't know.
I put it on the calendar, so it's on the calendar somewhere. I can tell you the exact day that I decided to start.
I just can't wait to fucking paint this and make it look like a room. Like
Vroom vroom.
vroom. Zoom. So yeah, I think the AC heater needs to go up, but I don't think it should go there.
That's probably the best place.
I think it needs to go here.
Yeah, but you want TV right there, not TV over here where the windows are.
That's just true. Choritos fucking
What are
absolutely
you talking about?
right.
The glare is gonna be horrible on this
Yeah, you
side.
should get a couple curtains. It looks like nighttime.
Oh yeah. You're so right, Choritos.
Maybe you could make shutters.
Because you can have like the TV right there, but if you have the TV over here, it's like there's windows and other shit, you know, like
Or the TV could be over here.
What?
same thing.
There's no real glare directly on it.
Yeah, but that would be a tiny little piece of shit TV.
Yeah, it's like
You're
a
not gonna
40
put that
40
TV?
inch.
Oh no.
That's my gym TV that you're just hoarding. But maybe the big one from the room would be good. We don't use it.
There's a fight Saturday.
Oh, there's a fight. Who's fighting?
I fucking
Brian-
work Saturday. Tuesday.
Brian Ortega, T-City,
Versus?
Alexander Volkanovski.
Ooh, championship fight.
Championship fight.
Ooh.
The one who beat, which I don't think he beat Max Holloway, but he beat him technically. Yeah, he won
He beat him twice.
twice. But I think like everybody's like,
He beat him
it
twice.
was so close, man.
He beat him twice.
So it all went to decision, and it looks like Max Holloway kind of won.
Max Holloway looked like he won the first fight, not the second fight.
No,
I didn't think he looked like he won
I
the
thought he
second
won
fight.
the second fight more than the first.
No, I have to disagree. You have to watch those fights again.
I guess we do. Yeah.
You know, I would have to disagree. The first one was like okay. I could see why they want a rematch. You know, because I thought fucking Max won the first one, but the second one was a clearly the fucking whatever the fuck his name was, Alexander Volkanovski. You know.
But it's weird that they gave him a title shot out of like such a long layout.
They want Brian Ortega to be champion.
They do.
They want him to be champion. They want a Mexican champion.
He's
He's
handsome.
Mexican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Mexico.
No,
he doesn't.
American Mexican.
He's not Mexican.
but
You know that girl from Tijuana though?
But you know what?
What about her? Is she
She's.
doing
I think
good?
she's fighting that. No, not that. She's fighting on the prelims of
I cried a little
Kobe
when
Covington
she won. I was like, oh.
versus that Russian girl.
Yeah.
I thought she was gonna lose to
I
the
know.
Russian.
I thought so too. They're hyped her.
Oh, she's a champion, isn't she?
What the fuck is her
Oh,
name?
she's not a champion?
No.
She's
She's good, man. But I think she's like in the Amanda Nunes
Oh,
weight
then-
class.
Then you guys know where to go.
She doesn't know where to go.
You guys know where to go.
But dude, like you always I underestimated her the first time, and she just dominated
and
that other girl.
do you
like,
remember that
crazy.
guy? The other guy from Tijuana? Brandon Moreno.
Yeah,
He was good too.
yeah.
He became champion, didn't he?
Yeah.
He became the
Yeah,
champion.
he became
He made me
champion.
crazy.
They're gonna do another rematch of
Man,
him.
But
that
todos
was
los-
such an emotional little.
Para todos
like,
los chamacos allá que piensan que no son nada.
Weren't they
sí
on
te
the
puede.
same- were they on
Sí
the
te
same card?
puede.
You know?
They were on the same card.
Didn't
Her
I call
and
it though?
him?
I don't know if they were.
Didn't I call it though, bro? I was like, what? At one point, he's gonna say via Mexico.
Viva Mexico.
Right
At
here,
one
right
point,
here.
and that motherfucker did, bro.
Viva
I
Mexico.
fucking knew he would.
The switch. American clean
I
energy.
know he would, bro. I was like, that nigga's gonna say Viva Mexico. bro.
Why do you stop recording when I get here? Too?
Like he couldn't go back to Mexico without saying Viva Mexico.
no, you can't.
You're gonna get murdered.
By the cartel who funded your career. Is this when he says it? It says when he says it. He has a baby.
No shit, he's
Fucked
19.
up.
I'm so jealous, dude. Like,
He's so
Does he have a fine ass girl? Or what?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Oh, but she looks like she's pregnant
so
again.
lucky.
You wish you were her.
Yeah.
And new UFC Flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Moreno.
Yeah, that was a good one. What the hell did he fight?
That Brazilian guy.
A big guy, huh?
He was like stocky,
Stocky,
kind
yeah.
of cut.
Yeah.
He outboxed him.
Yep. And I grappled him.
This shit don't happen.
I wasn't the word in my life. Man, but watching,
Cry
watching
again.
now, talking with you.
Talking with
holding
you?
these hands
Taki,
out,
taki.
man. I feel so amazing. amazing, brother. I feel amazing, brother.
Oh.
Brandon, it seemed like after you submitted him, you walked
Oh, he
around the
submitted him.
octagon almost like as if you didn't believe it, and then it sunk in. Man, I worked so hard for this, man.
No, está llorando.
I mean,
No
I wish they
llores.
did this in Spanish. Oh, I bet you Telemundo did, or one of the.
He's a commentator for the UFC, like what Joe Rogan does, but for Mexico. For the Mexican channel. Him. Brandon Moreno.
He's
this is
a
beautiful
commentator.
to see. It's
For the
beautiful to
UFC.
see.
He does what Joe
All your
Rogan does in
hard
DC.
work
And
all
he
your
fights?
dedication
But
paid
for,
off,
yeah.
and to
So
see
did DC.
Yeah, so this is.
No, but
I remember DC was
He's
commentating
so
a fucking
young.
John Jones fight.
Yeah.
He was
Like,
fighting
John
next.
Jones is a bitch.
but dominate
Damn,
and
damn.
submit.
No,
In
it's.
many people's eyes, one of the best fighters in the world.
I use this training. I mean, this training.
They're gonna do it again. They're gonna run it back.
What?
The same fight.
No, why?
A third time.
Working the game plan, making drills, making again the game plan.
What
To be
side?
better, to be better today.
What?
Watch me now. I'm happy. Viva Mexico, man!
Viva Mexico!
Way. He said way at the end.
To let him know that he's hood. No,
That's
he's
like
not,
the nigga.
He's not done.
Yeah.
They can't do it, niggers. If a black guy.
Yo, the crowd erupts.
Yeah.
The crowd
Everybody's
erupts.
waving their flags.
I doubted
crowd
him. I didn't think he was gonna win.
I know. Everybody doubts the little Mexican kid.
Okay, this is the best part.
Si se puede, si se puede. Y a veces no lo logramos.
Damn, they go
Pero
wild.
si te pudo, cabrón. He's like, we're always saying yes, it can, yes, it can. But sometimes we can't, but today we did, motherfucker.
From Mexico, UFC champion.
Joe Rogan finally clicked it. You're the first Mexico. Fuck yeah, dude, apparently this is the elf.
No, they've been talking about it. They even Dana White tells him, he's like, hey, if you win, you're gonna be such a huge star in Mexico.
Oh, 100% because he's Mexican.
Yep. And he wanted him to win.
No shit.
He's like, dude, I want those buys from Mexico.
Fucking Mexican money. I want those pesos.
But you know what?
I want those
that
pesos.
kid has like some Asian in him too.
Don't we all?
I don't know.
But
A lot of like Japanese people fled over there.
yeah,
So true though. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And Jewish.
Ah, damn it. That explains our nose.
Yep.
You just pointed at my nose.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you. Don't you know?
You see that photo I
Don't
uploaded?
you know?
Did you see that photo I uploaded on my Instagram with me and Daniela?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did you see how
I
crinkly
liked-
my nose was? Could you tell more there?
Oh no, I didn't even notice that. I was more looking at your tie and your unbuttoned pants. Where is dude having screen protectors set up?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to deal with that if you had a better phone though.
Really?
If you put a screen
It would
protector,
all
there's
work.
like a setting that you can do like more sensitivity if you have a screen protector.
Oh, maybe.
Or maybe I don't know.
Maybe I
actually,
can do it on here.
that's for iPhone actually. For Android, I mean, that's an option.
Trying to see yours. Yeah. No. Definitely. Definitely.
Definitely have my dad's
more
nose.
slanted. Is Daniela mad at you?
Whatever.
She coming back?
Still love each other. Still wearing our wedding rings.
What the fuck you do?
I got her fired.
How? Not having her go
I
to
showed
work?
up drunk to her job and said, "Fuck you, bitch," and
No,
caused a
you
huge
didn't.
commotion.
No, you didn't. You would have been in jail. The fuck you do?
Nothing. No, we just I got late out of work, and I a couple.
And that's why she left?
Well, she caused the fire. But no, she didn't leave because she didn't leave. She's been wanting to go
Okay,
for a while,
all I need to know was if...
but now
yeah, that's the
she's
only
like,
thing.
"Oh, I don't have a job," so I'm like, "I'm just want to go for the
Yeah.
time." She'll come back though. It's gonna be like 10 years from now. Nah, she's gonna come back. She's gonna be posting pictures of herself with like someone else.
No,
She'll be back.
but you gotta be open to telling her, talking to her about your situation. You know, like things aren't gonna last like that for a while.
No, she's coming back.
You know, everything's stressful right now, especially I think what hurts your relationship is the strain from Zoe's driving back and forth, and she being a new mom.
Yeah, and also the fact that
Like, you drink a
we
lot.
literally almost never see each other. You know, so, and it's funny because I didn't really think about it that much, but my coworker's like, we're talking and he's like, because he wants me to go to like work out with him, like 3 a.m. The older guy that came.
Yeah, but he's single.
Right, and I go, yeah, I can. And he goes, oh, okay. He's like, why? He's like, what's going on? He's like, oh, well, and I explained it to him like, you know, when I go to work, she has the babies, and then when I come home, I have the kids, and then when she comes, so like we don't see each other. He goes, oh, it's like that wouldn't. You don't think that's gonna cause a strain on your relationship? Because I like just that's like in the beginning of her job. And I go, no, it's fine. It's like, oh, okay.
But I'm telling you, Tree, it's not just you're the man, you're the provider, you're the one hauling the weight. She needs to chill on fucking working and focus on her school or whatever shit, but that means no fucking buying Birkenstocks and no fucking buying Zoe Vans and I'm not victim blaming her, but try to fucking cut it out. You guys aren't there yet.
Yeah, I know.
She needs to go from being that rich college kid life that they all think they live in, you know? Not that she thinks she's rich, but all these college kids do the same shit like Sergio did, but it was all fake. Like, his aunt was paying his car payments. He all his clothes and shit was run on credit cards that his aunt or his other
Does he have
sibling.
parents?
He was in the foster. No, he was no.
No. That's why he's gay, huh?
I think he's gay because he's gay.
He,
I think he got
did he?
abused by his mom. I never wanted to know all that shit. I'm more okay with sharing, but I'm not gonna pull shit out of people. Like,
I try to pull shit out of people. Well, I don't repeat it to other people. Like, if it's really like damning.
no, like maybe I don't trust myself with not repeating it, but I know whatever he feels comfortable sharing with me is probably public knowledge, and it was true. He told me that, like, I don't know if, because he also does lie a lot.
Yeah.
But he did tell me, like, that his story made it to the news. They were living in Casa Grande or whatever, and he was a victim of child abuse. I didn't Google it, but that's what he told me. So I was assuming, like, this is public knowledge. I'm okay with sharing that. And I think he told a couple people too, like Claudia, the other Claudia, and but anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, no, all I'm saying is that, like, I think, like, her mentality needs to switch from being, like, college age to being more mature, but she's young. And you too, like, you probably were used to being, like, Myra away from, I don't know if Myra ever even took the liberties to tell you, like, hey, we need a budget, or when you're not do this. But you guys don't know what you're doing, like me and my team. But I'm not trying to victim blame her. Just saying, like, she needs to not spend that much. And you need to be able to have those conversations and be like, we're gonna put our joints account and we're gonna have a limit and really, like, focus on, like, do some cocaine. I don't know what you need to do, but do math. And
there you go.
Figure out a strategy and then
stay up all night.
Make her stay up all night with you and be like, but no, definitely don't do that. But do it, like, so that she needs to learn from you, because, like, you're telling me that men need to be the role model. I don't see her.
Shut up, woman.
I don't see her respecting your budget. I don't see her respecting the communal. Like, she thinks, like, oh, well, I work too, and I had that mindset too, and look where that fucking got us.
Yeah.
It does get nowhere.
It's because we both lack that discipline, and that's why I'm just like,
but you need to just jump to being the leader before she starts taking lead and wasting all this money and blaming you for being, like, not where you're supposed to be.
Right.
Because, not to be, like, mean or anything, but, like, women, we don't recognize our like spending, or we think, oh, we're doing it out of like the kindness of our hearts. We just bought Zoe new Vans, or bought me Birkenstocks, or those are the only things that bother me is because I'm like, I still don't even feel comfortable spending too much money on shoes. Like if I find really good shoes at a thrift store, like these Gloria found for me, $40, but originally they'd be like $200 pair of shoes. Ugly, but Martin got me into buying the hookahs. No, I'm not gonna buy them new. I'll buy them if they show up, and they did. They showed up used somewhere.
You know what's a dangerous place?
What?
Facebook Marketplace.
Very dangerous. But
You
at the
look
same
on there
time,
and you go, oh shit.
at the same time though, like you need to be able to be like, I don't need that shit.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I got over that like hump of like buying shit off of there.
Oh no, it's very dangerous.
It's there, but I've gotten over it because I got the two main things that I really wanted to score on it, and once I did it, I'm like, okay, I'm like
For now, but it's
no,
like
no,
gambling.
but it's like all right, yeah, it's like gambling, but I'm like, this is literally like I hit like every once in a while, like if I need to buy a new phone, obviously I'm gonna hit there. Like I'm like, oh shit, my shit broke.
The TV.
What makes more sense?
No, yeah.
Like
but I always
buying a brand new
check
phone or
before I buy
replacing
anything
it.
because I'm like, I am gonna buy this. This is something I am gonna.
But not just because out of boredom and you just look around and look around.
Oh, I
but
do that, but I have trained myself to be like, no, like I don't need that.
You didn't buy a totally brand new pool, right?
Oh, that pool. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing.
Did you buy it at the end of the day?
What?
The other one, the square rectangular one.
Rectangular one.
You didn't buy it?
I bought a round 15 inch, 5 foot tall one, which is gonna be nice. I think it's still there. I have to set it up. I didn't even find a few Mexicans that would level the ground and do the labor because I don't know fucking. I've seen videos and it's fucking hard.
Do you think we could just do cement?
Yeah.
Like
But
level it
cement-
down. Level it down really like low, kind of. Not too low, but like a couple feet.
You know how much
And
Claudia
then
paid
just-
for her little patio? I don't know. Well, we didn't see the outside, but it was like maybe a little bit bigger than what like this room, kind of $3,000.
Yeah.
And she knew somebody. I know.
Well, no. This one's out.
I'm judging. You've been here way longer than I have. I just want all the beers to myself. So.
I know you're the one who showed me how to use the
Can opener. I'm a bad sister. I should have showed you how to be a pothead, huh?
You don't have to. How do you? What did I just say?
I don't have to take care of you.
You don't have to take care of me.
But who does? You don't listen though. Like
I don't.
You don't listen.
But
Sometimes I think that you have like this ego problem.
I don't. Yeah.
Not
maybe.
and I love you so much and I don't want you to stop talking to me, which is hard for me to say, but to tell you like what I think, because I let a lot of things slide and stuff. I'm like, that's just chewy. But I did think like sometimes I'm like, dude, something's wrong with him, like because we tell you things and you don't listen to anybody. And like the people you do listen to, they just kind of like, you find this way to like get along and like block the bullshit and only focus on like what, I don't know how to say it.
Well, nobody listens to anybody else either.
I
tell you like what to do, but you know, I'm like, hey, this is what.
Dude, I literally go to people and I'm like, what should I do?
Yeah, but
and nobody tells me what to do, and it's like.
But even if we do, like, it's like you go, yeah, that's true, and then you go, but you're still gonna do whatever you're gonna do, you know, and that's fine. It's like
I don't think so. I think if people tell me what to do, for one, I'm asking for it. Why not tell me the truth and tell me what I need to hear? But don't make it about me. I'm just telling you that sometimes I think you have like too much of an ego to hear like other people's thoughts. Like you can't see other people's ways. You only see like your ways, and it's very scary because I want to think that you're like smart and full-rounded person, but like sometimes like people that care about you say something and they're trying to be like nice and stuff, and they're trying to tell you like maybe you should take your socks off.
What?
I don't know. That's a caring thing. Like maybe like these advice or something. Like if you listen to what people say, I don't know. Maybe you don't have like smart people around you. We just say things all stupid. Like we don't have proof or something. But I think, yeah, like nobody wants to hear shit from other people. Like, oh yeah, don't tell me how to live my life. But especially because you're young. But you gotta be more open to like that kind of, especially like if you go to like Bible stuff, like question that shit.
Yeah.
Don't question the people that love you and know you. What are you eating a banana for, Martine?
I like bananas.
He was just
They're good for your heart, right?
He was just dancing.
Twerking with a banana.
And he was just feeling himself. He used a bidet right now without having to take a shit.
Nah, bro.
He's like, bananas feels really good right now.
Nah, I was getting the last item on that fucking game. Annabelle was stuck trying to get the last item, and she's like, I can't. I've been trying, Dad. I can't do it. And I'm like, let's do the control.
Can you tell?
And we ran it through again.
Can you tell that Tree's nose was more broken there?
Yeah. We ran it through again,
Easily,
and then Annabelle ended up spouting it when I was doing the gameplay. She's like, "What is that, Dad?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And she's like, "Damn, I found it after all." And I'm like, "Well, maybe you weren't moving the camera like I was, you know what I mean? Because I was running around trying, looking everywhere for it."
So.
Is it that same game we're playing?
Yeah, but we got all the items now.
When I leave, is Danielle gonna be back or not?
Mm-hmm. She's gonna be back before October 18th.
You're not like.
Oh, Annabelle's birthday?
That's Annabelle's birthday, yeah.
Yeah, she'll be back by that before then. Are you gonna be gone by Annabelle's birthday? What are you guys gonna do? Not planning. Not plan as a badass party as you did for Zoe.
That shit was too much work.
That's a lot of bullshit.
Martine, how much? Trudy wasn't here.
I wasn't here. That's all. I kind of felt bad. I'm like, dude, I'm like.
Martine, how much work and time and stuff did I?
You rubbed it in my face. You were texting me like, what we're doing. I'm about to go sleep. I'm like, oh,
not that. That was like me being excited. Like, what do you think?
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah.
I wouldn't rub shit on your face. I was thinking like, oh, like maybe Troy doesn't fucking like llamas, but I'm gonna try to prove to him that this does look cool. Or
the invitations look good.
The invitations that you did.
Well, the ones that you said. Well, the one you sent me that I did.
The free Amazon ones. They wouldn't have gotten here in time anyways.
No, we had to copyright it.
We had to copyright it. It actually they.
You know, I think both of you guys are using copyrighted in the wrong text, but I'm just
probably. But we're just going
plagiarize.
It wasn't plagiarized. It was more likely copyrighted.
Literally.
It was an image.
But I don't think that's the way you use the word.
Plagiarize is for words.
Because they don't. Copyright is a protection. It's a protection.
It's an image.
But when you say copyrighted, I don't know if that's the right way to say it.
Yeah, it's either image or video. Copyrighted. This photo is copyrighted. You ever Google anything? It says this photo may be copyrighted. And you're like,
yeah, well, it's because it's protected.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you break it, I don't think that you use the word. Oh, I copyrighted this shit. I think that's. When you say the word "I copyrighted," that means I copyrighted my text.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Like I used it in that term because I was like, okay, I copyrighted this.
Yeah, but that would make you the rightful owner of the thing.
But I think everybody who would listen to it.
I don't think so, bro.
Would understand. Oh, he broke the copyright. And made multiple images of his own.
Wouldn't that be plagiarizing?
Oh, that's just words.
What would that be then?
Copyrighted.
Come on, Chiquito. There's a special word for it. What would it be? Any illegal reproduction of this.
It would be stealing. That's what the proper word would be. Stealing.
You're a thief.
Thieving.
You know what happened? I was thinking about this. The day of the party, I was walking by. I went to go get beers, right? And Betsy's in the table with her sisters and some other people and shit.
Yeah.
and I'm just walking. You know, I'm minding my own business. I got my own shit going on in my head, and Betsy goes, "Hey, tell them where you got this table. Oh, where did you get this table at, Martin?"
Oh no.
Betsy goes, "Hey, where did you get that table at, Martin?" And I'm like, I stole it from work. And they were like, "Oh, still need more," or whatever the fuck. They made a joke out of it.
Maria was like, "Can you still need like 10 more?" She don't care.
Yeah.
Miss.
But anyways, later on in my life, I reflected on that. And
later on, like a day later.
No, like a couple days ago, I reflected on it.
Yeah.
And I told Betsy, I'm like, what if I would have walked by and you would have been like, after telling all these people that I stole the tables, you would have been like, "Hey, Martin, where did you get the tables?" And I would have been like, "I bought it at Target for $59.99.
Yeah.
That would make me both a thief and a motherfucking liar.
And a liar.
And a liar. And I'm not a fucking liar.
Yeah, which I know that. That's why I asked you.
But I could have easily said Target.
Yeah.
You know, but I didn't.
And what if you said Target? What would you say?
They would have just stayed quiet. I just would have walked away and I would have like, that motherfucker's lying.
Or
I would not have stayed quiet. I would have been like, "He's a lying
look.
ass motherfucker. You see this? You see this?"
She'd be like, I'm definitely not the liar.
I know.
And I'm definitely not the thief.
I know. So like, you're gonna believe a thief over me? No. Yeah.
At first, I was like, "Why are you playing music on your phone?"
Would that be worse? If I would have lied about
It's
it?
loud over here.
Would that have made it worse? Because I'm a thief and I'm a fucking liar?
But we want to keep shit a secret. It makes it worse. That's why I'm like out about pissing the bed every year.
Every year. What else, Trey?
I had to meet her a couple months later, and I go, "By the way, I piss the bed once a year, at least." And that's why it's not a big thing. That's why it's not a deal breaker. I'm like, "Yeah, it's just me."
Should I tell her to invite Danielle, or to like ask her if she's gonna be free the 22nd?
She'll be here.
What?
Who?
When?
Daniela, the 22nd of October.
She'll be here.
Maybe.
You could still
You're
ask her to do
peyotes?
it.
I'm just saying, man. You never know when it comes to life, man. You never fucking know what's gonna happen, bro.
You're right.
When it comes
Nothing
to life,
goes.
man.
Nothing goes.
This
according to
fucking.
plan.
This
You might
fucking
have to
lady that
murder
just
some
had-
lesbians, Tree.
This fucking lady that just had a heart attack, man. I saw her
Oh.
fucking Wednesday. I saw her Tuesday, and I could have told you I'll see her on fucking Sunday. I could have told you with 100% certainty that I was gonna see her on Sunday.
You know what else? You know what else I could have told you if I saw her fat ass?
What?
She didn't die of a heart attack.
I fucking told her to. Did she smoke? Was she obese? Did she fucking
Have all the characteristic traits to
she
death.
works night shift. Okay, alright. No, and that's not to be an asshole, but it's just
Yeah.
not surprising. I've worked with a lot of people that are fucking fucked up because they work night shift, they get cancer, they get all this and that.
Yeah.
You don't know that it's gonna happen, but when it does happen and you see it a couple times, or you talk to your patients and you're like, "What the fuck do you do for a living? Oh, you were a truck driver? Now you have all the blood clots?"
Yeah.
It
You
just-
worked in the
man,
mine, and now you have COPD and
Now you have
fucking
COPD?
lung cancer.
Oh, you
You were a firefighter. Now
Yeah.
you shot yourself in the head. Oh, your girlfriend left you. And you shot yourself in the head.
You're in the
A lot of
military.
that. A lot of suicides.
Yeah, you were in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife divorced you.
Oh, a lot.
Yep.
A lot of shit like that.
And it has to be with like that time thing too. It's like just not the time not being spent there.
Me and Betsy.
Yeah.
Betsy watched. Fucking Norbit. Have you seen Norbit?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in like a long
I
time.
know. I hadn't seen it either, dude.
But I
no.
hate it.
You hate
Yeah.
I
it?
hate the movie.
Cringy as fuck.
It makes me sad.
It makes you sad?
I hate a certain type of movies, and that's one of them that I hate.
Why?
It makes me. It's because I'm a bitch or something, but it makes me sad, bro.
Why?
It just makes me sad that she's fat. I know it's him. I know it's Murphy. Eddie Murphy. But I know it's him, but it just, that scenario of like a fat girl and he fucking hates her. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for her. And I'm just like, damn, like, it just makes, like, it's like a sad.
At one point in the movie, the Chinese guy throws a fucking, a poon at the lady and gets her right in the asshole, bro. And she's running around. They have to blur it. They have to censor it because she has a stick in her ass, bro. And she's running around. Yeah, man.
They didn't.
The
like,
same reason I
Martine's
hate...
saying they censored it, but they fast forwarded.
They censored it. That's a censor.
I think what happened was that he couldn't run that fast to be funny. For
No,
like,
they censored
Or
it.
maybe it looked so fake that they had to like make it fast to be like, oh look.
I don't see.
But look, this is why I hate Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, okay.
I feel so sorry.
I know.
I'm just like such a sorry like motherfucker for people like that.
It's too close to home.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, poor guy. Like he's a loser. Everybody hates him. He's getting bullied. He's like nothing smart about him. Nothing cool about him. It's
Nothing
like
special.
nothing. And it's just like at least like in anime, it's like, oh, he's a loser, but he's really smart. Or he has superpowers.
Oh yeah. There's
Like-
something. There's something.
Like,
very
oh,
special
everybody's
about it.
picking on him. Oh, but he's the bigger person.
But what are you talking about, Napoleon Dynamite?
Because Napoleon
Dynamite to
Dynamite,
school and he was fucking amazing.
he's such a loser. And I'm like, damn, like this is so like embarrassing. Like it makes me sad for him.
He was the champ. He danced his way to godness.
I don't know.
was
Just like
saying, I'm
fucking
a-
Peter.
I'm a bigger dancer.
I think Peter has a lot of his characteristics.
It reminds me of a time where like I feel really sad. I was truck driving, and I went to this really like shitty, lonely town, filled of like no more than 100 people. And I went to a bar because I was like, oh, I'm gonna settle down here. And I was like, you know what? I want to go to a bar.
Young
I have a-
trucker type of shit, huh?
Yeah.
Old truckers don't do that.
He's like, I'm gonna go fucking find me one of these lot lizards.
No, and then they go. So I go to the bar.
Nah.
Everybody that comes into this bar, it's like a little small bar. It's like shitty. Like,
Everybody knows
It's
each
like
other.
it's like in Wyoming or Ohio. I don't remember the exact state, dude. It's been like that long. It was like in the very beginning,
Dude, Ohio?
Ohio or something. But like it was like no.
Where are all the Mormons at?
It was a small shitty like pass through town. Like you pass by and they're like the next town was like an hour away. And I stopped by the truck, stopped there, and I go, I'm going to the bar, and I walked. And I Google Maps and said, oh, look, 5-minute walk to a bar. And I go, cool. It's like the only bar in town. And I go in there, drink a couple beers. This older lady, 40s, like,
Fuck.
she wants to fuck.
And Chewy,
But not after a while. Like, I'm over here
let me
just drinking
explain
a
something
beer.
about Chewy that he doesn't know.
But
We like to fuck people too. He doesn't care. Ooh.
Okay, no. When we went downtown, he's just too much of a fucking nice guy.
What do you mean?
I didn't
don't wanna be
realize how much of a fucking nice guy he was. And I felt like I was fucking abusing the nice card of Chewy to get us places. Like, yeah. I didn't in my head as a girl, I'm thinking like, oh, he's just talking, or I don't know, like in my head, I didn't think like
he's just being super nice to these ugly bitches. But like behind their back, I'm really mean. Obviously, I say nigger and ugly native bitches.
Oh no, yeah. But
That's a
in front of
different-
the Uber dude.
Oh, and then in front of other guys, I'm a fucking piece of shit. Like,
The
or no,
Uber
to
guy,
other guys, I'm not.
The
I'm
Uber
not.
guy was like, how's your night or whatever, and she was like, the fuck, let's get out of here. There's some ugly bitches trying to come with us. I don't know. Let's go.
Just go.
And then he starts elaborating on how they're native, fat, ugly, disgusting fucking bitches. And then the Uber guy's like, I don't appreciate that. I disagree.
He goes, whoa. I wasn't even talking
whoa.
to him. I was talking to Betsy.
Yeah, he was like, they're fucking disgusting. And I'm like, oh, dude, I didn't know that, like, you were, like...
I didn't know you had such hard feelings about these native bitches.
No, I recognized they were ugly. I didn't realize True was feeling violated. And
yeah, she cut down on my onto my arm like we're a couple, and I'm like,
Oh, get the fuck
and I was like trying to like.
But True's
stop
too
it.
nice. I was like, oh, True's
And I
just
told her,
being
I'm
nice.
like, I'm
I
married.
didn't
Stop
realize
it. Like, and I'm like,
bothered you.
but like when we were talking, we were like, I could tell, I can hold a. It's because I can hold a conversation, just like normal. Like, no one. Like, I'm just like, look, and then I start like talking about my life. I'm like, look, these are my babies.
Yeah,
and I
he
show-
was showing baby pictures.
I'm like, this is my daughter, this is my wife,
That's
and I'm
fun.
just like, blah, blah,
we're
blah.
like, look at that baby.
Yeah.
You're black and
And
Yeah,
trees.
if they touch
This is
you,
why
though, an easy way to make them not touch you is being like, hey, don't touch me.
Yeah.
That's
Well, I
that's
did.
an
I'm
easy
like,
way.
I did tell her. I did. I'm like, hey, you know, but she was drunk too, so she kept doing it, and I'm just like, I don't know.
So there's a couple ways these bitches react, bro. Bitches be like, oh, I'm sorry. Or some bitches go angry. The fuck you mean?
That's what I was afraid of too.
Yeah,
I was like, but I already told her, I'm like, I don't like. I'm
What
sorry.
you think? You think you're too cute? You think you're too cute for all this sexy?
That's
you
exactly.
couldn't handle this pussy.
Exactly
Little
how
dick
she
nigga.
would have. That's exactly how she would have reacted.
You know what I said though?
Tweet.
I said I was gay.
Nice.
Didn't I?
Oh,
At the
yeah.
at the end, you're like, you know what? All
No,
the pictures
so
of my
the-
wife.
the beginning.
At the end, we ran away.
Yeah,
and I
but-
didn't get my Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
I know.
Tweet. Fucking
But in the-
paid
in the be-
$33 for no sandwiches.
I know.
So
And then,
sad.
like, I was like, yeah,
We ran away like little cowards. She was like, she's in the bathroom, let's go. I'm like, okay, but where are my sandwiches? And then the Uber guy was an asshole too. Like, he didn't even want to let us bring the food in anyways.
no. And then
What the fuck?
I remember we were like kind of, when I say we, he was just like me,
What?
clowning
On him?
a little bit, like, just like, because I was like, I kind of want to just save it for like Martin right now when he comes back.
Give me some of those chips, too. There's some crumbs left over.
Yeah.
Just like,
I don't like those chips, but I know they're really good.
but they have jalapeno.
Oh, that's what.
They have some flavor. Usually
Yeah,
they
the
don't
regular-
have,
the regular
they taste
sun
like
chips.
cheese, but
But it's just like,
faint.
yeah, it
It's
just tastes
too-
like nothing. Ooh, this is spicy.
Ooh, picante. Hey, I'm so excited. Like, to fucking go to
Mexico?
the Yucatan.
Yeah. Did you buy everything yet?
Yeah,
Or
I
you
bought the
did?
tickets already. The flights.
Oh, I
the-
called
the
Cricket.
Airbnb.
I called Cricket and they said it's gonna cost
Oh shit, huh?
$20 extra a month, and you can cancel anytime. So you can cancel the next
$20
month.
a month.
But there's an activation fee.
And a phone.
No, the phone you buy, you can buy it off them or you can buy it yourself. But the service itself is like $20 a month.
I want to do that. Because then that means that
And I can just
would pay
literally-
you the next cycle, huh?
Yeah, and I could just literally
The activation fee is
cancel it.
like 100?
No, it's less than that. It's probably like $40-50 or something.
I think I need to do that because I'm tired of fucking having just this phone that doesn't work in Mexico. And we go to Nogales or we go
Rocky Point or
Rocky
whatever.
Point.
Yeah.
It's
I saw a
annoying.
photo of us, like all of us at Rocky Point. It looks pretty cool.
Wait, was I fat?
Aren't we
Am I
all?
fat?
Aren't we all?
But Tree, you don't look bad fat because you're a guy. Martin,
That's true.
he doesn't.
He doesn't look fat because he's short.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't, but it
But
does.
you look stocky, right?
Hmm?
You look stocky.
He looks stocky. I just look like.
fat. You look fine. Don't take off your shirt. I think me too.
My mom was telling me like, mijo, ponte la camiseta. She's like, put your shirt back on. Like Zoe's birthday, and it was like water slide. I'm like, I'm still drying. She's like, just put on the shirt. And I'm like, damn, like you don't know what that does to my self-esteem, but yeah, she told me that, and I'm like, all right, and I actually put on my shirt because she told me. But it's probably because I breathed in a little too much out, and she's like, damn, he looks pregnant.
And the beer.
The
That
beer.
fucking helped. You
And the
know,
food,
lose
and we just
clothes.
ate. We were eating food too.
I feel so guilty because I ate like half of it. I was so full of beer.
Mm.
And I had to throw the rest away. But my mom came through
With the food, you were like wondering like how's it gonna work out with the food, but she
Well, Martin
served
said
us.
he was gonna grow, and I pictured he was gonna grow over there. Like I
Yeah.
pictured it differently, but the way it worked out was fine because my mom didn't have anybody to really hang out with, so she was kind of hanging out with.
I think everybody enjoyed it. Everybody liked it. Everybody was except that girl who got hit in the
Am I a
face.
badass? Just kidding.
It worked out really good. I kept telling
Do
everyone
you
like,
feel
dude.
like? Do you feel like I kind of made it happen?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I was like, I even told Zoe, I'm like, did you tell? Because she came out like in the morning. She's like, thank you, Dad. And I'm like, what? She goes, for the party. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. Did you tell thank you to Betsy? And she goes, I did. Did she?
She came out, and I was like, "Did you see this shit we did for you?" no. But I told her, "Go tell Martin thank you," because I was feeling all anxious. And then she did, or she went out there, and then she came back. You came back and said, "Like, did she tell you thank you?" So that's the truth. But I didn't want no one to really. I know she had fun, dude. Like I know she had fun.
It's weird that she actually came out.
know.
I was like, oh, she must have had a blast. Since she came out and said,
Your daughter's
thank you.
easily co-host.
She said, thank you. Oh my God. But she said, thank
But
you.
I did tell her, I said, hey, did you have fun last night? And she's like, yeah. And she's like, "Where's my toy?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right." Well,
I thought it was
I'll get your
organic. I thought she
toy.
was so happy that she's
Hotel
like.
Martine. Yeah, that was that. And then and she was like, but she was like, yeah, like she lit up. She's like, she told me she had fun,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't gonna be like.
We literally crushed any other birthday party she's ever gonna have in her life.
Well, no. We could keep doing shit like this, but we gotta like ease into it. We did it too rushed.
There's a possibility that this might be the last birthday party like I have like this at all.
Why?
Complete. Well, because it's next court. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Next
well,
time I have court, they might be like, you know what?
I was just telling my patient that lady, I was like, well, because she always asks me, what are you going to do this weekend?
Is it
you
the
always
older
do
lady?
something, yeah. And she's like,
obviously they're all
always
older.
do. No, not all of them. But I've had her for almost a year. She doesn't want to die.
How old is she?
It's funny because like we share almost a birthday. So when it was her birthday leading up, I was hyping her up. I gave her a gift because hers was first. And then I expected like an awesome gift because I'm like, I know you have money. Her daughter gifted me a nightgown. The ones that she wears. The same brand.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like, she just got one off her closet.
It was all new with tags and receipts. And she was like, you can exchange it if you don't like it. Or? Yeah, but I'm like.
You wear it?
Yeah, I do.
I got Daniela a nightgown too.
It made me feel like shit. I'm like, I should have done it just out of my kindness. I would have been like, but no, I was all like, I'm gonna get something out of you.
That's it.
I was gonna get something out of you but apparently her daughter's the only one that controls her money. Because she was like, I didn't know what to get you. I asked.
You were wrong. You were nice to the wrong person.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So now I'm being nice to the daughter. I'm like, hey,
oh,
bitch,
I see you have the money.
I see you control the money, huh?
Such a smart person.
You are smart. So beautiful too.
Is she?
No.
No.
But they're really Christian.
Are they fat?
No, they're lean. She works out a lot.
And she's not pretty?
She's older.
Her face? Oh.
You know, like older white ladies, they're like too... She's actually like really tall and like muscular, but like her build is like bigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's not like cute. She looks more manly. Like even her facial structure but I don't know, I actually like them. But I don't appreciate them giving me a nightgown. Like,
what were you expecting, like a phone?
No, I was expecting them to at least give me like a card and money. Money. I just want that money. I get tips, Chewy. I get tips. They don't tip? They don't tip.
Oh my gosh.
Should have been the first. I was like thinking, maybe if I tell them it's my birthday and I'm nice to her birthday, you know.
It's messed up that you start expecting tips. Like once other people start tipping you, you're like, I kind of expect a tip now.
No, it's fucked up.
But if nobody ever tipped you, you're like,
At first, people try to tip me. And you know when you first start, you always feel like guilty. Like you're always like, no. But that's when you do your best work. Yeah. And then now it kind of catches me off guard when people are trying to tip me, and I always tell them like, it's okay, whatever.
Yeah.
And I always tell them like, and then I had this other fucking nurse before that would tell them like, oh no, we can't accept gifts, like totally, and then I'd be like, no, we can't. Like, let me clarify that. She gets paid like $50 an hour. Me, 20. Okay, tips. Over here. Like I'm
oh shit, he brought food for everybody.
Everybody gets some food.
Yes.
So yeah, like what were you gonna say? That we were talking about the fat Indian people and like
yeah, so like after we rewind, going back to the story. So we end up going in an Uber and I'm telling Betsy, like just talking shit. Those bitches fucking
Chewy's drunk handing me
I'm
money.
really drunk and I'm going, you know, all these like it's crazy that we all like I've never met a pretty native girl. They're all ugly fucking incest bitches. And I'm going out like I just said like a couple of things like that. Like as soon as I kind of said that, he goes, whoa.
What about Pocahontas?
She was hot.
Just sharp lines. Real sharp.
Yeah.
She looks so hot in that cartoon.
Super hot. Super realistic.
And then but he goes, whoa, out of sake for humanity. No, he might as well just say some gay shit like that. Fairness of all people. To group everyone of that particular group into this category is not right.
The thing about
And
it
then
is
he
that
kind of went like that, and I go, yeah, no, but they're all fucking ugly. And I kept like pushing back, and he just like,
okay. What made it funny?
and Betsy was like, stop it. she kept like hitting me on the leg, like,
I was like, fuck you, Drew. Fuck you. Stop. You're
it's
gonna.
just like saying it like loud enough for him to hear.
He's gonna murder us.
And she's telling him,
I was
stop
scared.
it. And we're like, I'm just like, no, they're fucking ugly.
What if he
as
was
fuck.
Antifa, bro?
Yeah, he probably was. But he was Puerto Rican because I asked him, well, what do you make? Like, what do you? He's like, oh, I'm Puerto Rican.
Wetback?
I'm from New.
What are you, wetback?
After all the insulting things I said after, like, during that Uber ride, Betsy said the most insulting thing ever.
What?
She goes, so what do you do as a job? She goes, he goes, I Uber. He goes, no. I mean, what do you do as a day job? He goes, well, at the time, did it?
What did he say?
I Uber.
He said I Uber again?
Yeah. I'm like, damn, Betsy, savage.
No,
like, there you go.
not this bullshit job. A real job.
No, I don't mean
the
this.
kind that grown-ups have?
I don't mean a loser fucking side piece of shit job that, only fucking dumbass people work as.
Like, this is for extra money,
That
right?
was not supposed to be funny.
And he goes, I Uber. And then he like, then
Then
like,
shut the fuck up. That's what you're gonna tell him.
yeah. No, and then like
Fucking
towards
shit.
like we're around the coldest like this neighborhood, and then he kept saying like talking a little bit, or like not even then, like I don't know, I think he's just stopped talking, and then I told Betsy, I'm like, you know what? Good Uber drivers don't even talk. They don't talk. They don't say shit. They shut up. And he didn't even say shit after that.
True was so drunk that it was funny, but like.
And then I told him to him like, Betsy's my sister's only telling you to stop talking or telling me to stop talking because this is her account. And I made it in a, like
Uber. You're afraid of your Uber ratings dropping.
And
He was bullying me. I'm like, maybe I am.
and then like after he defended those native girls, like a couple minutes later, like this like
minutes.
a couple minutes later, like before, like
Time is crazy for Chewy.
yeah. So I remember like saying,
Fuck you, bitch.
no. So he goes like, oh no, well my wife is working right now and all this stuff, and then they go, oh, it'd be funny if I'm like, oh, I see why. He's like, your wife is probably native, and that's why you're getting offended.
No, so what did your wife do?
Wow.
Uber? Or does she have a
They
real
always
job?
say that. It's like
Yeah.
that. It's like, oh, it'd be like, oh, so your wife is native, huh? And that's why you're getting offended.
No,
Yeah.
Betsy was like, so does your wife have a real job? Or does she Uber too? Does she have a grown-up job?
I always ask them if they have other jobs. I always picture like
Because I know that the Uber drive that we took to the bar,
going
he
there.
showed up. He
He
didn't
shut
say
up
shit.
and listened.
We were
And
talking about.
he let it happen naturally. We were good. We were like,
We didn't say shit. We were talking about cocaine and everything.
And everything.
it was great.
Because
Great
apparently,
conversation. I was like, why didn't we record that?
because there was a
shit?
comedian. Her name is Kate Quigley.
I know her.
You?
Ginger.
She was like in a cocaine party
Nope.
in New Mexico. I mean, in New York. She was in a cocaine party with like 3 other guys. She took a little sniff. She's like, holy shit, I don't feel good. She went to go lay down in bed. Passed out.
Go.
She wakes up.
Go.
Not feeling her, like she feels like she can't move. She wakes up, calls for help. The person who comes in to help walks into an apartment with 3 dead other comedians.
Oh no.
And they find out that the cocaine
Was laced with fentanyl.
laced with fentanyl. So,
That's
and that's what we're talking about. But he didn't say
That's how
anything.
it started.
Yeah.
But we went like down.
Yeah, he didn't say anything.
He
Yeah, he
was
shut the fuck up.
literally the best driver we've ever had.
He was like, yeah, cocaine, fentanyl, yeah.
Even though his car stank
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like
He
what?
was fat and big and
It
brown.
smelled like shit.
I don't know.
It
No,
smelled like BO.
Yeah, bo,
BO, but it's
bo,
odd.
and spray.
Yeah.
It was a
Like-
mixture of nasty shit. Was
like-
he Indian? What the fuck was he?
I don't know,
He
like
was
probably
like
Mexican or something.
probably
White.
native.
Probably native.
Like seriously, dude, like shower before you give people rides. Don't.
Or do something with the car or something, or
Bleach
change
it.
shirts or something.
I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. But you know what? The conversation made me like, whew, like,
And then we got into that dude's car thinking, oh, we're in a much better Uber because it smells good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Fucking
up.
guy like kept commentating and side talking to
Well,
us.
technically.
Dude, if I were him, I'd be afraid that somebody's gonna punch me in the back of my head for disagreeing for shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna shut up. 'Cause
You know,
these people are drunk, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, we picked them up from this weird ass fucking shed.
This is how I deal with people that I disagree with that are kind of like I'm
Or
relying
where
with.
it was a warehouse, not a shed. It was a warehouse.
So I was getting this tattoo right here on me. I got a tattoo, and that tattoo artist midway of doing my tattoo he goes, "Yeah, it's fucked up right now what Trump is doing, huh?" I'm like, "Oh,
I can't talk shit.
and I went, "Oh," he goes, "Did I hurt you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you did. Yeah, you know, but in a different way."
In a different way. Yeah, for real.
But even then, I was like, I couldn't shut the fuck up. I go,
No?
well.
Are you almost finished there? Almost? Yeah? Give me a second. Yeah. Tell me when you're done.
All right, you got a minute left? All right, cool. That's enough time I need.
Fuck you. You fuck Trump.
He goes, yeah, it's fucked up what Trump's doing, huh? To all this, he's not even Mexican. He's like from somewhere else.
Dude, that's the fucking biggest
And he
insult
goes-
ever.
And I'm like, yeah, and I'm getting tattooed by him,
Well,
so I'm just
fucking
like,
white people are like, you
I'm
know,
defending-
like
I'm
the
defending
cages,
you.
the caged kids. I'm like, what about fucking Obama
It's
caging the
classic.
kids?
It's-
Pass me the.
It's honestly classic, like white savior move.
yep.
But
Classic white savior.
But not
move.
only that, they make
I'm
you. They
here
make you
for
feel.
you.
Look, yeah. But
You brownies should think like me.
you know what's more fucked up is that they make you feel like if you're not with them,
You're the racist one.
you're.
Wait a minute, I'm
Yeah.
the brown one.
It's
What are we
fucking-
talking about here?
It's fucking gas.
I don't appreciate you not being down for the cause. Chicanos for the causa.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but it's true. People are fucking weird.
The fuck up, Miklo.
It was so
you
funny.
know-
We were talking about Jameson.
Blood in, blood out.
We were talking about Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
What?
We were talking about Jameson.
Why did
turning-
you stop the podcast when I got here?
I didn't stop it. This is a podcast the whole time.
Why? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right now we're
Yeah.
talking.
We're on the pod.
I think I said this before.
So Miklo, you know who Miklo is, right?
Yes, blood in, blood
Blood
out.
in, blood out.
I love-
He's
I
about to
love
suck a dick.
Miklo.
That's Jameson.
That's Jameson. He didn't grow up to be Miklo.
Nah.
Yeah, the hate of my white father.
But you know what?
Gets me
you
so
know what?
angry.
You know what does trip me out though? Is that like
Now Zoe calls you auntie still?
I don't like that shit. That's some white people shit, Chewy. What the fuck are you trying to do? Tia. Anyways. Yeah.
Probably because you're acting more black than Mexican.
Watch me after I go to fucking Yucatan, son. Oh, I'm so excited. Martine, you can come. But honestly, like, I
On a
feel
different-
guilty for
on a
being so
different flight?
excited. I know, a different flight on a different date.
A different hotel.
Different hotel. Because this one says only 2 people. You know how it is, Airbnbs. No.
I got my money refunded for Rocket
All I'm
Point.
saying is that.
Anyways,
Oh, you got your money refunded?
Yeah.
For that what fucking thing?
but I couldn't find the hotel and then they wouldn't answer.
So you mean we're gonna get refunded?
Hey,
I still lost out on a bunch of money though that day.
Dude, we
I lost
did.
out on money too, motherfucker.
$300.
I gave you guys like $300 from my mom, but then it ended up being used for me. So you guys paid for my mom full.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. I was gonna pay for my mom anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways,
It all worked out. You see?
everything worked out. Fucking.
I'm gonna
Oh,
work,
no,
I'm
I
gonna work
remember what
some
I was
night
gonna say
shifts
now.
too. I'm gonna work some extra night shifts. Some
Betsy waited. Betsy waited until I got my PS5. And I had my PS5 on the right. I had it right here. I'm all fucking smiles and shit, man. And she
I have
moving for me.
pictures. I have pictures of his happiness.
She was like, oh, you got the PS5? Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna go take a vacation in Mexico.
And you were in that moment, go, I don't care.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Now you're like playing the game and like 3 hours in, you're like, wait a minute.
Evidence. He was happy.
2 separate controllers? Not one came with it?
Huh?
You bought 2 separate controllers, not one came with it, like inside
Bro,
the box?
That's a box.
No, I'm talking about like...
How many controllers did you buy? Extra.
That's a box right there, bro.
Dude, there's a lot of boxes there, bro.
There's 3 boxes.
Yeah.
And it's only boxes. There's no physical anything there.
I understand that, but I'm saying no controller came with the actual box inside of that PS5?
Yes.
They did?
A control came in it.
And
then I got
extra
an
one so that you can play with them.
But there's 2.
Where's the
That's
2
that's
controls
not-
at?
One right there, and one right there.
There's only one controller. The other one is the charging dock.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You could have just said that instead of making him feel stupid.
No, I didn't understand what
Do
he
you
was.
see what he does?
No,
Do you see what he does? He could have just been like, no, one of them.
No,
is,
I'm
like,
trying.
Humbly. No, he makes you feel stupid.
Yeah, you judge me.
Because I knew that because I was
No,
there.
I was just doing the basic aerobics of what the retard would want to think. Trying to
So
say
like,
what he
dude,
thinks.
I'm not retarded. And you know what's fucked up?
Did you think the same thing too?
No, not that.
I'm not a retard.
Well, this is a picture. I saw it in real life. I saw him like pull it out and be like, this is this is that, and this is this. Like, I didn't even have to ask. But I fucking was having trouble with my computer, right? And I called the IT for my work, and they're like, did you try turning it off, turn it on? Call us if that doesn't work.
Did you try entering your password?
So then I turned it off, turned it on, and forgot about it. I'm like, yeah, this shit doesn't work. And I never called them back until the next day they called me. And then I was like, it doesn't work. I tried turning it on, turn it off. And then they were like, literally like, did you try disconnecting your Wi-Fi? Like basic shit.
Did you try doing a handstand while you
This
had the
happened
laptop?
for like 20 minutes on the phone. And I said, and then they're like, are you here on campus? And I'm like, no, but I'm 15 minutes away. I'll be there right now. And then I went there, and 2 IT experts, remember I told you that when I went to go see Donovan and all that, there was one.
Donovan at the show?
Huh? No, Donovan
No, that
is.
guy's a killer. That guy's a killer, bro.
Yeah, he's a killer.
What? I don't know this. Donovan is my IT guy. He's super nerd. But he has a boss, and the boss's name is. Did you watch The Office?
No.
Okay, imagine a bunch of Dwights.
Okay, I know Dwight's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bunch of them, different sizes, different shapes, different manners.
Different shades.
They're all
No, they're all white.
Dwights.
Oh, they're all white.
One black guy. His name was Shaft too.
And was he?
And
Dwight?
I couldn't stop thinking about his dick. I was like, your name is
I was thinking
Shaft.
about the Black Shaft, the superhero.
Oh, that's a superhero? Black superhero?
Something like that.
What?
Right?
Did I just meet a superhero and I didn't know it? And I was thinking about his dick?
It's Black Shaft or something.
Anyways. So 2 IT super smart guys come in there. The Dwight's boss comes in there, so you know it's serious. And like they literally just had to disconnect my phone hotspot to the laptop and connect it again. Disconnected and connect. I could have done this remotely, right?
Isn't that what they told you to do over the phone?
No.
Didn't you just tell me? Did you try disconnecting the internet?
From my Wi-Fi, from the Ginger Wi-Fi.
What did you think? All internet connected to it?
I did. I turned off my hotspot. I turned off
So
my
why didn't that
Wi-Fi
work in the beginning?
because they had to go and to the settings. Which when I was on the phone, I said I don't want to do anything that's gonna reset anything or mess anything up. That's why I needed them to be there so I wouldn't mess with their settings.
Hold on,
So-
Betsy. Hold on.
It's
You hold on, Betsy.
you know how long it took them to do
Betsy.
that though? Okay. You
Betsy,
know how long
Betsy,
it took them to
hold
do
on,
this?
Hold on. You thought we weren't doing the podcast the whole time? This whole time?
We're not doing it, right?
We are.
Why?
You thought the whole time we weren't doing a
Sure,
podcast?
give me your beer.
I know. I was like looking at him like, why? You don't have that. You don't.
That's the last one?
That's
Yeah.
the last one.
Damn.
I don't work tomorrow, Betsy.
What? Why?
I said I'm getting fucked up tonight.
Really? You don't work tomorrow?
I don't work tomorrow.
Dude, I work tomorrow night.
Damn, that sucks for you.
Did you bring enough underwear to sleep here 2 nights?
No, I brought my work boots.
Who's gonna babysit my
I
team?
took a shower.
Hey, you guys could go bike riding.
What?
What?
Maybe we should, huh?
Fuck yeah,
That'd be
dude.
super cute.
Not cute, but it'd be fucking non like
Not cute. I'll tell you what, it won't be not cute.
It'll be not cute. Come on, my team. And honestly, like I'm so sad I didn't do it this morning because I had time, but I was all into my like
Right now
booking a
it's nice
flight.
weather, too.
You know
I
what
know.
You know what?
That's today. Today was like the first day of fall.
When I went bike riding,
Or autumn?
like last week, I went
What
bike
do
riding.
white people call it now?
I went bike riding last week to work. And then
Oh yeah.
So I rode my bike all the way to work. And then I was like, hell yeah, it was real nice, cool weather like this in the morning. And then I ended up getting to work. I like with ease, you know. I was like, all right, cool. It must be that TRT.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool.
Are you still injecting it in you?
Yeah, I just injected like a couple hours ago.
Oh, yes.
Wait, are you supposed to drink with it?
It makes it even more important.
It makes it better.
It makes you more man.
And then
Honestly,
Honestly.
how's that back acne? Because I always scare
it's not
Annabelle
bad.
for it.
Let me see.
You know.
Is it bad?
Ooh. No, it's not bad. It's been worse. It's fucking huge though. Like, you need to do some lats. You're all soft on the back.
What?
Okay.
What? You soft all over the place.
Hey.
But it's deceiving
So-
because like his pectorals look like they're
It's the pecs. I overworked them a lot. I did a lot of benching growing up. And I just like...
yeah, and that's all you need. Honestly, just keep a shirt on, like my mom said. Listen to your mother.
Yeah.
My
So-
mom told Tree, put a shirt on.
As soon as I got out of the thing, she goes, Mijo, put your shirt on. I go, I'm drying off before I put my shirt on. She's like, just do it. And I did.
Just put your fucking shirt on.
You nasty.
She didn't tell
And
me-
I couldn't get... I
She didn't
couldn't...
tell me to put a shirt on.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't stop getting comments on my body all day.
Oh, yeah?
No.
It was my fucking tumor.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize it that much. Like,
Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why your mom told you to put a fucking shirt on, you fucking freak.
You look pregnant. You look pregnant on your pregnant body.
You're growing a fucking head. Put a fucking shirt on. You're making the kids cry.
It's so sad, but
You're
true.
making the children cry. I fucking told you you need to go to the fucking doctor.
Everybody kept commenting on that. And
Glor-
even days
Gloria.
after that,
Gloria.
Gloria's texted, "Here's a free medical plate,"
Which
like
is
in the group.
one of the things you should listen to people telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nobody's
So
gonna be serious.
what did Gloria say?
No one's gonna be serious about
first
it.
she messaged like a free primary care physician or something like that clinic, and then Betsy's like, "What's this about?" And they go, "No." I go, "What is this?" And Betsy texts like, "It's
No.
either a phishing scam,
Don't
or
click it.
it's a primary care physician." clinic." And she goes, "Bingo! It's a primary physician where Chewy should go for his tummy."
Oh, your tummy.
And then like I kind of checked out because I was driving and I was like, I wanted to say something and I was like, I wanted to say thanks, but I don't stand for that communist, socialist, free medicine.
Oh, whatever, Tree.
But I was like, you know what? Whatever. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
I
And
would
then-
definitely go there.
And then
I would definitely be like.
That's just getting bigger, nigga.
and then I don't know who said it, like Gloria or like someone goes.
I was gonna
"Oh,
comment some more fucked up shit, but I was like, no, we're amongst family.
And then they go. Someone said like something like, "Oh yeah, he should definitely go." And then
that
someone
was
go,
me.
No,
Probably.
and then, no. Somebody goes, "This
Maria?
one." No, it was you actually. You go, "I second that. You should go."
Yeah, you should go. Why not? It's fucking free.
For your tummy.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh no, I was like, but is there? Yeah, it has a nipple now.
Oh my god, don't squeeze it, nasty fuck. That's disgusting.
You see it?
Yeah, don't squeeze it.
Definitely getting bigger.
Let me see.
Definitely getting bigger.
Feel it, dude.
Oh, that's gross.
Feel it.
bro.
Feel it.
That's gross.
Feel it though.
bro.
Feel it. Like grab it.
Why is
That's
that gross?
gross, bro.
Why is that gross? I
But
don't
it
feel it.
shouldn't feel that way. That's
Did you
why.
feel it? Did you feel it?
Yours is all soft.
Look, did you feel it? Feel it?
Yeah,
Like,
I felt it, motherfucker.
grab it like this.
Oh, it's disgusting. Oh,
It's fucking thick, dude.
No shit, it is, motherfucker. Yeah, when they remove that shit, bro, you're gonna have a huge hole on your fucking side, motherfucker.
I don't know. It'll probably be the death of me.
It's probably gonna kill you. That shit probably get fucking. That shit probably cancerous as fuck, bro. Imagine, bro. I'll be sad. Isn't that? Remember when I told you I dreamed that you told me you had cancer, you were fucking dying? And I was sad.
And that was it.
And that was all.
Years later.
It came true, nigga.
When's the last time you lit a cigarette like this?
I don't know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes not on a regular basis.
No.
Never on a regular basis. From time to time, I get pissed about it. I'm like, fuck. Oh my god.
You're really not trying to smoke in here, huh?
Dude, you know what, man? I've never been comfortable smoking
inside.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's trashy
shit. You could smoke in here, man. I don't give a fuck. Me personally, you know what I mean? Just OCD behavior, you know? It's behavior that has been so ingrained in my existence that I can't help.
You feel more comfortable?
I
smoking
can't.
a cigarette outside? Oh.
Well, like even this is cheating. This is what made Betsy feel like, motherfucker, go outside, close the fucking door. This is cheating.
Well, we were inside the house.
But
and you were
but
like,
was he trying to smoke cigarettes inside the house?
Like this,
exactly
like this.
Exactly like this.
But the breeze comes in, and like you think you're blowing it out there, but somehow it all travels in, like. It doesn't even go out there. It's all like.
But this is but because Drew was like, you're really not trying to smoke inside the house, inside the little thing, and I'm like, dude, honestly, this behavior is just so ingrained that this is my brain just automatically wants to go outside. But with the vape, it's not the same. It's different. It's weird.
I found one more.
No, give it to Trito. Trito's like,
drink. You know what, Treat? Let's do this.
What? No.
Give him the whole fucking beer.
Why?
No,
I
you
gave
still
him
have
half.
that beer.
I gave him half of my beer.
Yeah, but you still have
Look,
it.
this how
You gave me a
alcoholic
quarter.
we are.
You gave me a quarter.
I gave him a half of my half. All right, Trito. That's what we're gonna do.
This is what we're gonna do.
We're gonna mix some chemicals.
Oh no, we're making math. I honestly.
After watching Breaking Bad, I'm like, how cool would it be to sell meth?
I don't want to do anything with meth heads. They're superhuman, dude. Like they fucking fuck you.
You know, there's a trick to beer bottles like this.
What? I got it.
No, watch.
Do it. Can you do this one?
I don't want to do it that hard to break it, but you see how they foamed up right now? When people do that, they it foams up like that, like all crazy and shit.
But it's not that cool.
Amazing Trito.
The first time that happened to me, I was in Washington. I was drinking my beer with my buddy Coplin.
And somebody
And he goes,
raped you.
I was there with like a couple of friends from like truck driving with that company. We just went out that night.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Dick fest.
bloop. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was a gay bar.
Yeah, they were dick fest. I fucking knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
It was a gay bar? I didn't know you went to those.
Only 2 times.
Ricky's grabbing his dick as we speak.
I was adjusting my balls.
Anyways.
But yeah,
He did dry out dicks, but.
yeah, he is like, he did that to me and I was like, what the hell is that? And I was like looking at it, and a lot of people, their first instinct is to start drinking it. That's the whole purpose of doing that. But I was like looking at it foam over and I'm like, you just made a mess.
No, True went like this. True's first instinct was like this.
Like the Carl's Jr. girls?
Yeah, True's first instinct was like, ah.
Do you remember
all
the Carl's
over
Jr.
me.
ads? They were like
Yeah.
ridiculously
I
inappropriate.
miss
Very
those fucking
sexy.
ads. I miss those fucking ads.
Those Carl's Jr. You know, Christians got mad at it and were protesting it. And then Carl's Jr.'s released like another sexy one just in like protest of that.
But with gay men.
Oh.
And they were like, give us back the women. Give us back the women. That's what they should have
They
done.
should have done that.
Like, all right, they won't.
They knew their sales were just dropped like immediately.
Dude, have you seen that show?
Maybe
the
not, bro.
Only,
Really?
only murders in the building or whatever.
Huh?
The Only Murders in the Building show on Hulu. Do you not have Hulu? Why?
We're living in different times, Sharita. We're living in different times, bro. Because
Back
like,
then,
I feel like our generation
Yeah.
is gonna be the more bigoted generation in the next couple decades.
Yes, but no.
I think so.
I think people are getting more bigoted the more that there's progressiveness. So it's like driving a huge
I
divide.
think so.
I think it's driving a huge divide, and I think it's making people go, hey, hold on, fuck that gay shit.
Here's a palm tree though. That would work fine and dandy if society didn't deem it like let's say you're at work. If work is not enforcing you to act a certain way, then I could see it being like, yeah, no, fuck those faggots or whatever the fuck you're gonna say.
Yeah.
But because you can't do it at work and you can't do it anywhere that requires your public persona,
you're so right.
it's become
Last generation, they were all closet homos, and now they're gonna be all closet bigoted. It's like Chuito. Look at
Yep,
'em.
we're the last. I'm not even in a closet that much. I'm like outside of the closet.
Maybe you should be.
I'm outside of the closet being a bigot.
You're hurting my Uber ratings.
it's affecting generations upon generations, bro.
I didn't think
I'm
we
gonna raise
were
my kids not to.
I didn't think we were recording like 10 minutes ago when
No.
I was telling you how to live your life.
Julito, what you need to do is
Stop being a faggot.
Stop talking about that.
Tree, I know your secret.
I don't.
I
No.
saw you.
What are you talking about, Betsy?
She was like, the fucking phone. She was like, let's not talk about your new phone, Chewy. I'm talking about
Your lifestyle.
your fascination with the homoerotic. We all know.
Hey, how did this rock get in here?
Picked it up.
Because it looks like a tip.
She goes, but she's like, and I blame myself for dressing you up as a girl back when you were a little kid.
You know what? I had no part in that.
So I personally take
My
responsibility.
mom.
My
My
mom.
mom.
I was the first cross-dresser, dude.
Oh my
In the
god.
family.
In the family.
Oh my god.
I was a
dude.
cross-dresser since I was a baby.
Little cross.
Like-
Border cross.
And she says,
dresser.
my mom,
Damn,
my
that
mom's
has a
trying to
ring
cross
to
me
it.
over with my sister's ID, and she goes, "No, don't speak." Like my voice would make any
No,
difference.
digas nada.
It worked.
Did you put a wig on?
No,
It
she put a hoodie. Like it was cold, so she put like a jacket and a hoodie over my head.
Did she make you
And
fake
she said,
tits?
She put toilet
There were,
tissue
there
on
were
my.
literally like 5.
Did she
or
really
6.
put fake tits? Oh, I was gonna say.
A lot of men on that subway were. That's a very developed woman. That's a very developed 5-year-old.
How old is she? She's 11. Call me when she's 15. Call me for the quinceañera.
That's a real woman. I'm not a pedophile. That's a real woman.
I can say the other one.
We live in Mexico.
Yeah. But she's like, no, she did. She's like, just don't speak. Don't speak. In Spanish, obviously, she was like, and it's so crazy living like that. 'Cause I'm like, oh shit.
Remember that?
I remember where
I wasn't in that car.
It was a very
Was
it was a very impactful moment in Chu's life that roller coastered him to the life that he has today.
Yep.
And
And then I went to go meet a doctor, right? And the doctor's like, it's like, all right, take your pants down. Mom was in the room too, so it's like I wasn't molested.
Are you sure?
Hey,
I think.
Chorito.
And he took my dick out and he looked at it and he pulled the skin back and he goes, yeah, just wash it.
Yeah.
That's all he did. He said, just wash it.
My mom was there?
Yeah.
You weren't embarrassed?
No, I was little. I was like innocent. I just pulled my pants on and I just took my dick out like that. I was on the table and I was like that.
That is so bad.
Yeah, but
Why the
when
fuck
you're
we-
small, you don't give a
And then
fuck.
he pulled my skin back. I remember that. And he goes,
Okay, wait. I have a question.
He sniffed
no,
it and he
No,
goes-
stop. Stop.
He tasted it.
Stop. He nibbled it.
it's all right.
Stop.
It's all right.
Gross.
It's all right, but just swatch it
A
more.
little yeasty.
Hey, Churi. So you've gotten physicals, right?
Yes.
By usually men. Some older women, but usually men do the physicals for the men.
Yeah.
Do you remember at any point during your young life while you're getting a physical, do you remember thinking to yourself, don't give me erection?
No.
Get an erection. Don't get an erection.
Troy,
So
think about.
no. So this is what this is recent. Like couple years later, I had a physical with a woman doctor. She's like, okay, just get dressed in this, and the doctor she'll be right in with you. I go, cool. And so I'm like already it's a woman, and I'm like, fuck. I can't show up with this limp.
Oh, you wanted to fluff it up a little
So
bit.
I like fluffed it up a little bit, but I knew not to get too
No,
too
you
hard.
can't. You can't because then you look like a fucking crazy
Then
fuck
I'm not-
with a
yeah,
fucking
got
boner.
a fucking boner.
You want to see my dick?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so funny.
Anyway.
But I got it half chub.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, I'm okay with this. Just keep it up. And then she came in, and I'm like, cool.
Should they put your erection away, sir? Fuck! How did you know? How did you know? I see so many dicks, sir. I could tell an erection when I see one. That's like a mid erection, and you know what, sir? I kind of feel sorry for you.
And I'm just like, I hope she's impressed.
Honestly, like, can I? I know you guys don't want to hear this, but
Okay. So, anyways. So yeah.
I do see a lot of penises, and I have to clean them and care for them. But it is scary when they start getting hard. It is.
It's like watching fucking Frankenstein fucking lift up.
I dissociate it. Like I'm like thinking like I'm just fucking. breathing.
Martina also seen a lot of penises too, though.
I've seen some dicks.
I don't know.
Did they ever get hard?
No, my
Yes.
tree.
Rock hard.
Dude, have you had to clean a dick?
Never touched the dick.
Then what the fuck are you talking about? I've had to literally pull the skin back, wipe around the yeast infection that they had, and put creams for the yeast infection. And it's a very like touchy thing.
Yeah, you gotta take care of the dick.
Take care of the dick.
You gotta take care of the
Anyways,
dick.
some of them are young, some of them are old, but the young ones scare me the most. Like the old ones, I'm like, whatever, like factory work.
Yeah,
the young ones,
the old ones are like, man, this dick has seen better days.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
dick is
Yeah.
not getting up for nobody.
Nobody. They
Nobody.
don't care about me.
Nobody.
And
It can't get up even if it wanted
it
to.
is so fucking scary.
When you get the young dicks, because you just touch that
Or-
motherfucker.
I'm not saying I'm a lesbian, but when you have to clean like a lady's underboob and you have to hold her boob up and
Such
they're
a
young,
it's such a
or they
sexual
have
thing.
fake boobs, it is
Oh.
very sexual.
Oh,
Like
so
I
sexual.
try not to, but I'm like, I don't know, it's a weird.
Have you cleaned any underboob?
I've had to do EKGs on people, and
Yeah.
I've had to put the
You
the
do it?
probes.
Do you ever see nice titties? Or are they all bad?
That's a shame.
Yeah, no, they're not. I don't see any young.
One
people.
time I thought I was a lesbian because I did an EKG
But-
on
but-
somebody.
But this is what I did, bro. This is what I did because I'm a professional.
Bro, you're a gentleman.
You
I'm a
look
gentleman.
away
No.
and you feel for
No,
it.
no, no.
You roll the,
I go like this.
nipples? You roll the nipples like this?
That's the right spot.
You know what I do? Back of the fucking hand, go like this, like this
Yeah.
with the things, and go
Yeah.
like that. That's what I do.
But
Back
even
of the hand.
then, like the body part doesn't get me. It's the fucking eye contact that they give you and the way that they perceive it that makes it weird. Like some people are young enough to be like, "Oh, this is sexual."
No,
like,
because
like
if I
when
would have
two-
grabbed the tit like this,
for
bro,
example.
like this.
I've
No.
technically gotten.
No.
I've
Like,
technically gotten 4 more hand jobs by those standards. Not all women.
all I'm saying is that, like I guess like
My biggest fear one time when one of my biggest fears like when I go to the hospital and I'm just like unconscious and I'm like damn like they saw me at my true form.
you know, women say
Ass up.
always wear your makeup because you never know if there's gonna be a firefighter that comes picks you up after you go like out somewhere, or even if you're, I don't know, it's just a thing that girls say, like always put on your makeup so that like in case something happens you always look good. And if somebody has to come and rescue you, you're rescue material.
Do you feel like you put good on makeup?
Nah. No, I don't. But I feel like it helps me a lot.
Yeah. Cause sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to see how Daniela looks like with makeup on. Cause she never wears makeup.
Daniela's already pretty.
Yeah, no.
I think it would only make her look goofier. Because people that are pretty and put on too much makeup, you know, if they have natural prettiness, it doesn't help to add fake shit. It's like cheapens it. You know what I mean? When you're ugly as fuck,
I think when it looks like really
or you're
professional though,
fat.
like or it looks really good, like it can make wonders. Like if you know what you're doing, like by a professional.
I think
like for
her,
weddings and stuff like that.
the thing is like she'd have to be open to different things. I don't think she is.
So I see a lot of like black girls with makeup, and I'm like, oh, they look pretty, but I'm like, I know they're wearing makeup, and I'm like, I don't know.
I think it has to do a lot with like what you're open to do to make you look different. And some people are more flexible and some people aren't. But yeah, it's interesting. You could always just be like, hey, I got you a voucher to go to the salon. It's called Extreme Makeover.
I'll show you a video. YouTube?
And YouTube? Swipe. So you have a MacBook. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you work that?
I barely got the hang of it, but Daniela has it.
I don't think I can do Windows. Cause like
it can take a while, but once you're forced to do like
I use
Mac,
it for work. I don't like it. It's like really hard.
Yeah, I had to YouTube a lot of stuff like how do you do this, and like because it's so different. Like it's similar, but it like so you think. It's similar to like looking like Mac, where you're like so used to like, oh, this is how you do it with Windows.
You think it's similar to Mac? I went to when we were at Best Buy. I was like, okay, I really want a laptop, like for me, that's not attached to my work, that I can just like store things in there. You know what I mean? Like, have a kind of space just for me, like my personal. I'm sure you use it too, right? Like that, like.
This is why I told Daniela looks like her.
So I was just like, but this be pissing me off because I cannot sit here all day and try to flatten my fucking hair. Like, who the fuck has time for that bullshit?
She's way more well. She's like Betsy mixed with Daniela.
This shit is hard. I don't fucking
Betsy on the inside, 100% with the black pass.
Nobody want to sit here and do this shit. This shit is nappy and it won't fucking do right. Why do we keep doing that? Like, it's going this way. Like, no, I'm fucking trying to straighten it down. This shit keep going like, whoop. Like, no, go do. What the fuck? This shit pissing me off.
Girl, you need somebody else to do your hair. You can't handle the stress.
Stop. Maybe if I do like this.
This is Annabelle when she grows up. I still brush Annabelle's hair. Because she cries. She gets frustrated with the back of her.
It still got a fucking hump in it. Like, what the fuck?
Do you feel the frustration?
This is a straightener, not a curling.
Why do you think my hair looks like this all the time? Except when I try. But I don't get frustrated. I'm too excited. I'm like, ooh, I got a reason to try.
Like, at least you don't have black people hair.
Maybe I need to hold it.
No, you're going to burn your hair off.
Okay. Why do you No. This is why I don't have time. I don't have time for this fuck shit.
Why she get a whoop?
She's so funny. Is she trying to be funny?
No, she's sad and like she is like later after this
I'm gonna try this piece.
she tries to be funny after this, but she's like this is how she is. She's like generally going through it.
I cut all this shit off.
No!
Please, like, right? Why do
You're doing it wrong! Okay.
You can tell she's
she just
crying.
Needs a friend. She just needs a friend. I feel so bad for her because she just needs someone to do her hair.
Yeah.
I'd be your friend. So sad. You know what's awesome? I get to do people's hair.
So this is like another like what I'm saying like makeup does miracles.
Yeah. Like the Asian people too, dude.
You see that's her?
Wait. That's very. Okay, her nose is a little big. Okay.
He's like he's catfished.
Yeah. Why is he saying? Why is he shaking?
That's me. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's so mean.
Can you see that that's her?
No.
It is her though. Just with makeup on.
But
and,
like,
and like a
and
wig.
filters.
And yeah, filters and makeup.
No. Oh, it is her. Nah.
Do you see her going like this?
It's me. Oh, that one looks like her. Yeah, big ol' eyes. Dude, yeah, that's me. That's me. I'm so proud of that one. No. Wait, what are the comments?
I don't know.
He's crying.
The comments on
But like the filters, like she doesn't look that color in real life. But neither do Mexicans too. Like, do Mexican ones. Mexican bitches are
I don't know, I just know this.
fine as fuck with all their Botox, butt implants, and all this shit.
You know what they get though is, right? You know what they get?
I want it. What? I
They
want
get-
it. I want
they
that
get,
Kim Kardashian discounted clearance stuff.
They get BBL. You know what that is?
No. Wait.
I'm put BBL before and after.
It's like you get tummy tuck, you get in your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. It's called Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, that's what I want.
So they make like a before and after. It looks like
Yes. Oh, that's Betsy right there.
nah.
Ugh.
No, that's a
no.
bad one, but still looks better.
Yeah.
Um,
It's because Mexicans
they get a lot of the
don't
fat
have
from here,
hips.
and they graft it to their.
Oh, that's so painful though.
It is. It's really dangerous, but you can go from looking
Dude,
like
but Mexican
that
are
to
fucking
that.
oh,
but
wait,
you still.
what? Let me see that fucking cow right there.
Yeah.
That's.
And that's like you still have to dye it, but they get a lot of that fat from there, and then they put it like,
Well,
and
you
that
got
looks
fucking
way better.
Willie's sister.
I think she got one.
Looks good. No, she definitely did. She told
Right?
me. She
Oh, she
told me
did?
where to go and everything, and I was like,
Cause she looks different.
I'm scared as fuck. Like, I honestly would do it, but like single me would do it. Married me, I don't know. Maybe it would save my marriage. But that is scary shit, dude.
They say it's like one of the most dangerous. It's dangerous. People can die. But like what they do is they grab the fat from
Yeah.
your tummy and they put it there.
Yeah, so you could keep eating the hot Cheetos. But anyways, you know what? I know
Yeah.
these fucking botched sisters.
I feel like people-
they're caregivers, right? Like I
I
go
feel
and
like-
visit them.
People are like against it, but it's like I understand it because it's like okay. For instance, it's like teeth, right? Teeth is like yeah, it's kind of like a selfish thing. Like if
Really?
you get like if you have fucked up teeth, it's like oh people should love you who you are, but it's something that's almost like not
No.
even controllable. But then it's like
No, it's definitely controllable. Go get that shit fixed.
no, I'm just saying like yeah, but you
Spend
can get
money on
you spend money
cigarettes
to
and
get
beer.
it fixed, and you put new teeth and you fix your cavities after doing all like mistreatment, all this shit, or like some people's teeth are all jacked up and they get braces or whatever, and it's like it's more than just like oh you just want to look pretty, you know? It's like well it has a lot to do with your like
Health.
your life, the weight, you know.
It has a lot to do with your health.
That's
and
why
your
like
self-esteem
that's why yeah self
and your
yeah so
like
Daniela had
everything.
like these like you know she had like sticking out teeth almost, you know.
Did she? Did you
Yeah.
bully her into getting braces?
No, I just told. No, I didn't tell her. I think what happened was I uploaded a photo of us, and she's like kind of like smiling, and she like a little bit of like
That's when you tell her you're beautiful.
I do, but she's like
but
like a month later, like after I uploaded that, she goes, "Dang, you chose a messed up." No, like she told me this when I
she
uploaded.
was
It's
probably
like,
looking
"Oh."
for reassurance.
No, but we didn't like. It's fine. I'm just like, no, you look fine. But like, hey, I'm like, you want to go do this? Let's do it. You know, whatever. I get it. So it's like it's not all. It's like it's not like I'm like, oh, why are you gonna go look pretty for someone else or something? Because I like you the way you are. It's like no, I get it.
No.
You wanna. I get
You
it.
want
I
to take that
understand
tumor on the side of your stomach tree? I get it.
But because
I
there's like
get
there's
it.
sometimes there's guys and like or girls friends or boyfriends who like see their spouse going like, oh, you want to go to the gym?
Yes.
Why? Who are you gonna look pretty for?
Exactly.
Same thing with like a girl doing that to like for instance, my buddy Robert.
Toxic
He wants to
relationship.
like he wants to be healthy more. He wants to lose weight just in general, just to be healthy. You know, like
Is it
and look
frustrating?
good, obviously, but like it's still like
hard.
a lot of it has to do with health, and like it wouldn't hurt to be looking like better, obviously. And he like you know he goes like, oh, why do you want to why do you want to fucking go to the gym so you can fuck other bitches and all? Like she's like super insecure. So it's like,
well,
and I don't want to be like that. I'm like, why do you want to race? And I'm like, no, I understand. You know,
has he cheated on her at all?
No, never.
I mean, like
never. Like I know, like I talk to him like on a and it's so funny because she's so insecure. Like, oh, why are you cheating? Why are you? He's never or doesn't even like. He never looks out for like he never. He's just not that type of person.
I was really into the gym, but it. I don't know. For me, it was harder because like I wanted to feel like I can achieve that goal, but it was more like chasing the goal. And then when I learned like, oh, I could do it, it easily crumbled. Like, oh, I don't need to do it. I could do it.
Yeah, one day.
But it's not that easy, obviously. Yeah. Especially if
you know what I feel like when I run on TRT?
What?
Like this part, like the traps almost. Like even though I never work them out, I see like they're actually like I can see them kind of like I don't know.
Oh, really?
Like if I flex it like this, do you see that?
Yeah. Yep.
And it's like easier because like if I do like other workouts, this pops out more. This like if people are on steroids, this pops out. This pops out. Like the shoulder parts go like 3D. And that's like that's a huge indicator that they might be on steroids. Is that their delts? This is called like the shoulder part. It's called the delts, and it becomes like popping out.
I know what delts are.
This
I just don't have them.
Traps as well, but not everybody who does have them doesn't mean that they are on steroids. But I've just noticed. I'm like this part.
This is good. This is not good. This is like always sad. But it's also because I'm old. But I feel like I'm pretty strong.
Yeah.
I could take on Amanda Nunez.
She's so scary. I think I would like. She could probably she could definitely beat up me and Martine.
What they don't know is that she didn't get drunk before that. I'm gonna be like, Amanda, let's chill.
Drink a lot of this. It just makes her more violent.
I know. She'll flex me up. Man, that'd be crazy though.
You want to go inside?
I think I'm done. Yeah. We're done drinking, right?
Mm-hmm. And we can start recording. Bye.
Wow, that was so sad. Wait, are you crying?
That was your sign up.
That's your sign.
How am I gonna get this on some bullshit? Too much motherfucking trash coming from you from the trash studios. Kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
a little bit, right?
Better than your house.
It is though, because it's isolated.
Yeah,
you know. But
I feel like it's too bright in here.
Chew's trying to get it sexy up in this bitch, bro. Oh yeah. Did you pack this shit or did I open it?
You packed it.
Did I pack it?
You did pack it.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Before you opened it.
Yeah, man. So we were talking about the bitches from Sex and the City.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the redheaded chick is not hot at all?
She is a fucking bird.
Hey, I would have fucked her, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't have, but now that you're older and like the girls that you think you were hot, did you ever think that did you ever look back and go, oh, no, they're not hot anymore?
Oh, dude, no, not like if I thought they were hot and then I still see like a picture of them when I thought they were hot, maybe, I don't know, but like I have seen girls that I thought were hot back in the day and then seen them today and I'm like, God damn, like what the fuck? Who kidnapped you? You're not the same fucking person. Like someone murdered you and took your fucking place, you know?
Is it always weight
gain? It's weight gain, hair loss.
Hair loss,
bro.
Sucks,
Yes. Hair loss for a girl and a guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you thought a couple guys were handsome and then you're like, oh, you lost a couple hairs.
Well, you know, they weren't bad looking people.
Right.
You know?
And then the hair just gone.
The hair's just gone, bro.
Are you gonna rock your hair even though it thins out like Donald Trump?
It is thinning out, isn't it?
No, I'm just saying like
you son of a
when
bitch.
when it eventually thins out, regardless, you're gonna be like old as shit with hair. Or you're gonna shave it?
Ah man, I think shaving. I think shaving's the key, bro. Like if it's too crazy,
Because then it just looks sad, like you're trying to hold on to hair.
It look like I'm fucking. It look like I'm a fucking loser. You know.
With the comb over?
Yeah, it looks like a fucking loser.
Like you're trying to hide something.
Yeah.
Almost like, oh,
like no one can see my fucking bald spot.
Right?
We all see your bald spot, you fucking loser.
Like Donald Trump, for being 70-something years old, he's kept on to a lot of his hair.
A lot of his fucking sideburn.
Yeah, well, even though it's like you can see through it and shit, kind of.
No. He has a lot of this. He has a rat tail on the side of his face, and he just grabs that fucking rat tail and just fucking combs it over, bro. Yeah,
Nah.
He has a rat tail. And he just grabs that bitch.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
He just flicks it back. It's like one of the most iconic hairdos. You can see it. You can see it in a silhouette. You know, it's like, oh, that's Donald Trump because of the hair. But you can tell, dude. It's obviously, if you Google it, it's gonna give you horrible images of Donald Trump.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like,
Because it's been a thing even before he was a president.
yeah,
It was a thing, bro.
they were like touching it and shit.
Even before he was a president. So you can't be like, oh, those Democrat bitches. That was back when he was supporting fucking Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton, man.
Hitterly Clinton? Is that what you called her? Hillary Clinton?
Or Killary. A lot of people call her Killary.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
God damn.
A lot of people call her also bitch.
You can't talk about her, bro. She has a phone. She picks it up, bro, and she's just Chewy Damien. And within an hour, bro. Within an hour.
Commit suicide?
Yes.
Two gunshots to the back of the head.
Hey, bro. You know how I fucking called you and I was like, man, I was like, how you doing, Trito?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like.
Well, after you told me how you feel.
and like let's say the shit happened, right? But just to fuck with everybody, Chewy. Just to fuck with everybody. Just leave a note or something. Look into Hillary's emails or some bullshit.
Just scattered onto like notebook paperwork or something.
Just leave a bunch
of like Hillary Clinton did it, and I just draw like on my wall. It would just be like, you know, connecting like the dots between Hillary Clinton and all her associates dead, and then just kill myself.
yes, in front of all the evidence that you placed, bro. And then just fucking
just get the shotgun and put it towards the back of my head and just
Yep. Make it interesting for everybody, bro. Like, what the fuck? Maybe Hillary Clinton is some crazy bitch. Like, she didn't have to go like that. He knew something. What the fuck did he know?
Right. They'll
be writing books about you, bro.
They would add me to the Clinton hit list.
Yes. This weird guy.
It's weird because like if you do look at like their Clinton hit list, so many of like people like Barack Obama doesn't even have like none of the elites really have as many people as like associates. Like, oh, their chef went dead. Their so and so went missing. People like around them all the fucking time die, dude, all the time. And like this guy who did like an acid server.
A what?
Acid server wash.
Okay.
So he like washed their because Hillary Clinton had like a whole. She was doing some dirty shit with her network. It's like when the email scandal happened, and they're like, "Oh, so what? I just deleted a couple emails." Now, like she set up a whole server in her house. She hired a
bunch of agents.
She hired an IT guy and whatever to build this thing in her house so that she can use that as
she was making the Death Star at her house.
Yeah, she was doing shit like at her like secret deal, like so she can communicate. And the reason they say, oh, government officials should use their government email so that they can track and everything.
Yes.
And then they go, hey, we found out you have these emails and these servers, like communications with people. Like, we want to look into it. And it's like, oh, whoops, we accidentally deleted. I put delete, and they were all just wedding pictures. All
don't worry about
30,000. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. They're just email. And then, hey, the guy who set it up,
honestly though,
was gonna get called to court to testify on this. He ended up killing himself.
Oh my god! Why? He was having some family issues.
Right at that time. He's like, I can't take it. I'm going to court, and my bitch of a wife and kid just being a fuck up.
Yeah, and he just fucking killed himself. Hey, how many emails do you think you have in your Gmail account?
I want to say like in my original one.
Yeah, your original Gmail account, the one that you use for
4.
That's crazy. But the one you use for everything.
Well, including spam or just like actual emails?
No, everything.
Everything?
Everything.
I want to say like at least 3,000.
I would say more.
More?
Bro. I would say more. You wouldn't say more?
I can quickly look. How much would you guess?
I would say you have about 10,000 emails.
Yeah?
And like, if all of a sudden you deleted 10,000 emails, you think people would be suspicious? This motherfucker just deleted 10,000 pictures. And you'll be like, no, it was all spam. Don't worry about it. It was a bunch of porn bitches. A bunch of people like send me texts. I want to fuck tonight. It was a bunch of that bullshit. But it was all fake shit. I just deleted all of it.
It doesn't even tell me.
It doesn't even tell you. But you have 99 plus, bro.
Yeah, it tells me I got a little over 100.
Yeah, but you know you don't.
It doesn't
You know
tell
you
me.
have thousands and thousands and
Just
thousands.
in promotions, it's telling me over 100. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not going to go through all that right now.
Yeah, well, you can't count it all.
No.
And you know what, man? Gmail's go crazy, bro. Because you would imagine that they would have a button, right? Just a delete all.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't.
No?
No, you can't delete all your emails all at one time. You have to do it one by one, bro.
Really?
100%.
look.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't delete all your emails all at the same time.
Okay. It's probably because just in an accident. It's probably like a safety precaution. Like,
I don't think
you
so.
accidentally delete all of it?
Nah, fuck that.
No?
I don't think so, bro.
You think it's nefarious?
Yes.
You think they're
Yes.
trying to hold on to shit?
Yes.
I think yeah, maybe.
I think it's for a record. You know, you get bombarded with so much emails. Like, if you did have some important email down there, good luck fucking finding it, nigga. It's buried. It's buried. And
And the search doesn't even help that much.
No.
It's like,
no, fuck the search.
it's gonna show you still like 10,000 every single
Yeah.
email. Or like if you try to use one like a specific word.
like Project Blue Book or some crazy shit.
Yeah, but I could quickly. No, I don't want to go. But I just wanted to say like Clinton hit list is like long as fuck. And like, you know, some of them might have killed themselves, but it's like the rest, like, let's say they were only like half right. Like, what the fuck?
How many actually killed themselves?
Right.
How many people committed suicide nowadays?
Back in there, because their shit started like back in the day, like in Little Rock, Arkansas, when they were just like little governors of Arkansas. Mm-hmm. That's where they started off, Bill Clinton and Hillary, and Bill since then started like fucking with little girls. Since then, dude.
Bill Clinton was the last president to be born at home. You know that? Yeah.
He was born home.
Yeah, he wasn't born in the hospital. He's the last one that wasn't born in the hospital.
Wow.
Yep. Bill Clinton's the real man. Born natural. Or no fucking bitch ass nurse or doctor or whoever. That Bill Clinton's mama just pushed that motherfucker out.
Yeah. Well, he's not a man. His mom's a man.
Yeah.
The man for that. Yeah. Or retarded.
Or I don't know. When you think about suicide, how do you think about it, man?
It's wrong.
No.
I think
That's not the question I'm trying to ask.
All right.
The question I'm trying to ask is like when you're actively thinking about it. I feel like there's like when I think about suicide, bro, I think about fantasy. I think about what would life be if I wasn't around? Would it be better for people?
Yeah.
Would it be worse for people?
I think.
But some people, bro, some people be like washing the dishes, right? They just be washing the dishes. Just blah, 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 washing the dishes. And all of a sudden they think, I should just slice my fucking throat right now. I should just fucking slice my throat right now. Or they'll just be walking down. They'll just be walking down the fucking street, man, going to the store. And they just think, I should just fucking jump in front of this fucking car right now. Mm-hmm. They just think about just kill yourself. Just kill yourself.
A homeless guy when I was driving a truck. I don't know if he was homeless, but he was like crackhead or something. And he just like sees me driving a semi, you know, driving on the not on the interstate, but on the
road,
like on Oracle and
whatever.
shit.
Yeah.
I was driving, and this guy's like on the side of the road, and he just like goes like this. And then like at first I was like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking jump, but he's like, oh, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just kidding.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, he just like threw his hand out, like almost like he's gonna jump in front of me, and then like he just goes back.
How do you think you would have taken it?
If I killed him?
Yeah.
If I hit him and shit?
Yeah, if that motherfucker would have fucking if you were driving, right? Mm-hmm. And you saw this motherfucker from a distance, right?
Yeah.
And you and him saw each other. You looked at him and you saw that he looked at you. Yeah. And you guys had a moment of looking at each other, and then that nigga jumped in front of your fucking semi.
I'd be mad at him.
Would you?
Yeah. Because I'd be like, you fucking retard.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, but I'll still be mad. I'm like, why the fuck, you know, like,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
But that would be it. That would be the extent of your feelings, just to be angry at him.
I don't know. I probably obviously feel sad, especially seeing like, damn, I'm responsible for this death and shit. That's what I'm saying. I'd be mad because I would feel like guilty a little bit, like doing that. You know, probably be paranoid every time I drive or something.
Oh my god, dude! Imagine that nigga jumped on front of you, bro. You guys looked at each other in the eyes, and you saw him jump in front of you.